Also, big shout out to Muhammad Ali, the man, the myth, the legend. He finally got his Pepsi. Yes, you heard it here first. He did it. And with anybody's help. Eventually, it's the cool thing about Rolex watches. If you don't want the super impossible to get stuff, it's yeah. You gotta keep waiting. Put a little bit of pressure, how much pressure you can on the sales associates. You gotta work with the manager, the higher ups. If you're not talking to the higher ups to buy your Rolex timepiece, the good one, then you're wasting your time. All right, let's just kill the music, Timmy. Gonna fade it kind of slowly like this. Boom. Okay, that was sweet. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're live now. Welcome to the show, everybody. I know it's gonna be a very slow start. Oshin is live, guys. If you want to watch an interesting show, I would go over there. It seems like he's going after Forpy because he said that Forpy has finally found his calling. It's very sweet. Very sweet. Hey, Rose, I saw you were trying to join. Is something not working out? Connection keeps breaking up. So if you jump on, it'd be cool. Renee de la Pons, good afternoon, crew. Shout out to Renee. Rose says congrats against to Mo. I hope he's still on the Cloud9 and stays there for a while. Hey, he's going to be on the Cloud9 for the next 3 years at least. He was waiting for 3 years. That's how long he's going to basically find pleasure out of that watch. The longer you wait for it, the more pleasure you'll get out of it. I bet it's going to be a piece that he never sells because it's just so much. Sammy the Bunny, Boston was on the latest CRM video flexing his RM and paddock. Was he talking shit about Carlos driving a Ferrari? Hey, we love Boston. Boston's a cool guy. He didn't say. He actually said that CRM, they're cooler. They're more normal in real life than they are or than they come across in their videos. In their videos, take a lot of inspiration from Anthony Farah, and I hope that they go deviate. They should deviate from that style as soon as possible and try to do something a kind of an original show, which seems to be they're trying to do. Right there's these raffles. They're trying to blend the raffle together with the shows. I mean, it's okay. Sammy the Bunny, thank you so much. And he said that they're cooler than the videos make them. My watch channel, he's always going after Thorpe. LOL. Yeah, yeah. Well, 4P has wronged him. He has really done him dirty, and Ashin's gonna be continuing to calling that stuff out. I mean, because it's funny, but like those guys, that watch guy, London crew, they like to throw in a jab here and there at Ashin, right? Like they'll be talking about something and they'll sneak in some type of a jab, like, "Oh, Ashin is alcoholic." It's very immature. But you know what? Look, the audience find it entertaining, and who are we to say no? Paul M, thank God, congratulations. Only cost him 440K in super chats talking about it. Yeah. Hey, you know what? He kept this show going. He's a big part that I was able to you know uh help and develop that Watch Guy UK show. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, I don't know what you're waiting for. That Watch Guy UK is the hottest upcoming channel on YouTube. It's got incredible crew powering it. They've already produced two very successful live streams. They're doing some shorts now. They're gonna be very very cool. And this channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for people like Muhammad Ali. Supporting this show And it, when people super chat, I have time to sit around and create these things. I hope you get a kick out of it. It's art. I mean, I don't know. Is it art? I don't know. But it's something that I'm good at and I like doing more. So if you guys super chats, I mean, this is where the money's going. So I appreciate all the people who support by super chatting, by being members. Even a simple thing as an upvote can help me, make more of this kind of stuff. So please don't be shy. All right, let's get back here. Got Halgerstraat, that watch guy UK is amazing and 100% with less Gavin and Spencer, which is huge plus. Boom! You see there? There's people vouching for that channel already. And Dingo Dave is a member. You see that? Thank you. Thank you, Dingo. I know you're not a rich man, but he's a member, Like, how guys, you don't understand. There's people who are really struggling and they're still putting money into this. Whereas they could have just subscribed to Netflix and gotten unlimited entertainment. So I don't know why some people choose to support this over Netflix, but they do. And I'm thankful for them. Muhammad Ali, yeah, Muhammad Ali, he got the Pepsi. By the way, if you guys haven't seen which one it was, try to guess. Was it a Jubilee or was it Oyster? And which one do you like more? Actually, let's bring them both up. Let's see here. Rolex, Pepsi. Here we go. Oh, 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 there they are. Okay, there they are. We've got the Jubilee. There's the white gold one. Hold on. There's the white gold one. There's a meteorite Pepsi. I don't know why. And I should have just put Pepsi. Why did I put Rolex? Uh-huh. And I also included a Batman. But there you go. I mean, these two right there, Jubilee or Oyster. Let's do a poll actually. Let's start with the poll. Which Peps on what bracelet do you prefer your Pepsi? On what bracelet do you prefer Pepsi on? Which bracelet do you prefer Pepsi on? That's a confusing question. Oyster, Jubilee. Boom. There's two questions. Where's the crime scene tape on the thumbnail? ah, so the thumbnail. I was trying to base the thumbnail on the Storage Wars logo. The Storage Wars. I was trying to the best of my ability, kind of mimic that Storage Wars look. And they didn't have crime scene tape. That's actually oversight, Mathis, on my part. I should always have a little bit of, on the back room over there behind 4P and Anthony. That's easy, easy. I'm gonna add it. Don't worry about it. I'll redo it again. So thank you, Mathis. Let's see. Guys, go in the chat. If you're just listening to the show, just spend a second by going into the chat and hitting the upvote button. I would really, really appreciate that. Upvote the live stream and yeah, and then crime scene tape would have equaled 100 extra viewers. Yo. Oh, by the way, so here it is. If you guys didn't believe me, here's the evidencion. Apparently, this was sent to me earlier today. Apparently, this was available already a couple of days ago. But Anthony Farah, look at that unit. Anthony Farah, customer number. There's his auction date, 3/28/24. Dude, what is happening? Like these storage units get auctioned off the month after the person didn't make a payment. What is going on? Or maybe he hasn't been paying for like 6 months. Good. That would be good to know, guys. How long does it take between the owner of the storage unit stops the payments and when the owner of the facility can basically auction off the unit? What's the what's the delta there? Mathis's crime scene. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would have been definitely. And Michael W. Hamburg, thank you so much for the upvote. Uh, indoctrinated. The Watch Apprentice. Tim, how's the roommate? Hope you both have a lovely weekend. The roommate is really bad, honestly. Yeah, she came home crying yesterday. She was abused at work and she was really, really sad. So I took her out actually to city today. Got her a little lunch. I took her out to my favorite Thai place in the city. Actually, PK introduced me to it. I got fish. She got pineapple fried rice, and unfortunately, I had to shell out some money at Cellini. Oh, it's Celine. It's Celine, not Cellini. Celine. That's some. Yeah, so took her there. So I added even more debt to on top of the tooth debt that I have. So now I'm completely fucked. um, yeah, but went to Celine. I got her something little, pick me up. But yeah, let's talk about the important stuff. What do you guys think is going to be in this unit, and whether I should go and bid for it? Should I fly to LA and bid for Anthony Ferris crap? I wonder how many people are gonna go there. Like, you know, if it was up to me, I would invite all the victims of the Timepiece Gentleman fiasco, for all the victims to come together and make this like into an event. Let's all, I wasn't a victim, but I've been following the situation. I would freaking fly. I want to watch, and I would actually stream if it's allowed. I would live stream the auction. uh I would live stream the auction as they're auctioning off this unit. Maybe if it's cheap, if it's like, $100, $200, maybe even I could buy it, right? So and then we can all go for, I don't know, like dinner or lunch. Could be a fun day out. It looks like it's going to be auctioned off. Oh, sorry, we'll go for breakfast. It's auctioned off at 8:45 a.m. My God, that's early. Okay. Fidel Castro wore an oyster Pepsi. Yes, guys, vote. Which Pepsi do you like more? We're gonna have a whole bunch of other voting stuff later. I know that I can trust you guys because you chose to watch my channel over all other. There's a lot of live streams going on right now. So, but I appreciate you guys choosing this channel over others. It means a lot. It's cool. It's cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Let's see the votes. Oh, Jubilee is winning right now. We got 38 people voting. Guys, go. Make sure you go vote. I wanna get 100 maybe votes, maybe 50. Let's do 50. Let's not be ridiculous, okay? Red Time says drink a glass of whiskey and she'll be fine. And she'll get in fine form taking the glass away. Okay. All right. Let's before she gets home. Anyways, I got the red breast 12. Maybe I'll pour a little bit later. Anyways, let's see. Tim Jack says if you bid, you can give it the yup. I don't know what the yup means, but dude, I want to bid. I at least I want to be one of the bidders in the thing. It would be a cool thing to have done in life. Like, hey, I could then go on and say, hey, I was one of the bidders. I didn't have enough money to win the the auction, but I was there in the crowd bidding live for Anthony Farah's crap. It's going to be an interesting event. March, and it's look at the dates. I mean, it's March 28th. I would have to talk to some people who live in LA if they can house me. Like if I was friends with Lolix still, Lolix, me and Lolix could go and actually do this together. Yo! If anybody in LA from Watch Community wants to go there, and I can stay at your place for, I don't know, overnight, we could go together. We'll live stream the whole thing. It would be so crazy. It'd be so crazy. So I'm totally down. I can get the tickets. I just need a place to stay and somebody to help drive. We really need some locals. I wish there were some locals. Okay, E. Stewart Hall says, "Let roommate throw out some of your booze." That's always makes her feel better. Yeah, no, it's too expensive. I can't afford a replacement for her throwing out this stuff. Renee de la Pons, you have to pay cash for. Oh, is it cash only? Oh shit. Really? And we'll need somebody with a truck, right? So someone in LA who has a truck, a pickup, a Ford 150 or 250, right? We need someone like that. He had no money, all value removed. Maybe it will have papers. The marketing genius manual. Yes, that's the crap I want. Actually, that's the Anthony Farah memorabilia. Yo, oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I need. Ah, man. Right. Watches are probably gone. Right. M2. The FBI probably seized all the illegal or stolen stuff. Maybe there wasn't any illegal or stolen stuff, but I mean, it's just funny to go through the crap. It would be funny to go through the stuff on a live stream. Like that's just be an insane thing to have happened. But yeah, Versace boy Tim Wright, bidding is online. Oh, really? Okay. So how does it work? So you bid online and then you have to go on a certain day to look it up? What? I thought it was like Storage Wars. Guys, I thought it was like Storage Wars. Remember the Storage Wars? They all go there. They stand outside. Why is the camera focusing on the background? They all go there with their pickup trucks, they pull up, then the owner opens the locker and then they start bidding. And whoever wins takes their truck and just loads the stuff up and drives away. Hmm. Okay, my God, it's chat is going too fast. M2, Tim, you cannot see the unit. You can only view the door open, not allowed in. But you could see a little bit, right? You'll be able to see a few things that are on the ground. Obviously, you can't open it and rummage through the different stuff, but you know, you can at least look inside. Johnny O, if you win the auction, you have a lifetime supply of massage oils. Oh, imagine if it's his massage supplies that he had from his previous life. That's crazy, man. This guy has transformed himself, right? He was doing massages full time and he was probably making some good dough, right? Like he's probably making good money, but it looks like he wanted to get out of that and do watches. Hmm. Tim Jacks, my skills are useless unless for comedic value. Yeah, you're pretty funny there, Retro. One Day Retro. There was a time that I was told to ban One Day Retro. Maybe you were too funny or what? Joe, if it wasn't empty, it would have been robbed. I don't think it would be robbed. No chance. Because people don't know where it is. Kapora thinks that there are 2,000 hoodies gonna be in there. Or there's gonna be right, there could be the merch. Right? There's gonna be the boxes of the TPG merch. Completely unsellable. Unless it's to burn. M2 Carlino, yeah, you could see a bit. Yeah, yes, that's what I want to see. Imagine, like poking your head in there. It's a fun. Because like we know this dude so much. How much is he hiding? Because um, right, like everybody's speculating. Like when did it turn into a pyramid scheme? Why did it turn into it? Right? He might have diaries in there. Oh, he might have like computers. There could be all the SD cards with different videos. Who knows? I mean, look, they're saying furniture, boxes, bags, totes, bedding, clothes, and tools. What kind of tools could that be? It's exciting. Honestly, it's really, really exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat. And it's gonna the property they have a property address. Oh, let's check it out. Let's look at the address. Where is this? Copy that. Okay. Boom, boom. Here we go. Maps. Oh, public storage. Oh, look at that. So there was his premises, right? That's the Opus. Opus unit. What is the Opus unit? Yeah, yeah. This is where he worked, right? That's the location of the last place of business. And this is the public storage. Huh. Let's see. What does it look like? Cleaners and coins. What the is there a better view from here? No. Look at what a place. Jesus. Where is it? It's not here? I can't I lost track of it, guys. I'm sorry. I can't find it. Just can't find it. I guess this is it, right? But oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. What the Oh, there it is. That's the public storage. It's really bad. Holy crap. This area, guys. Wow. I mean, what happened? What happened to LA? You know? How did it all turn so bad? Jesus. What is this? City care, cleaning, and rapid engagement? What is engagement? Showers. So they have shower units so that people can come and take a shower, but they can't do. My God. Okay, I can't look at this more. I mean, it's terrible. This is something to complain about. All right. This is a real problem. And it shows the failure, where the failure of the system is. I'm amazed that we're allowed to see this. Like Google, this is images from 2002. I'm surprised Google didn't just keeps posting the images of what this area looked like, freaking 20 years ago when they first took a picture here. Probably would have been like wonderful. Wow. This just goes on forever. This is everything is like this. What the Oh, okay, okay. No, here it's better. Okay. All right. It's not too bad here. Okay. Oh my god. Buckley, California should be embarrassed. Yeah, they should be. I mean, New York has a little bit of this. It's not like this. This is just, don't get me wrong. This is just next level. There was a time I remember I was walking through LA. I was doing a live stream actually. And I think, or maybe it was right before the live stream. I just don't know. I was on the phone, and it's like it's all normal, and I'm walking, 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 and then suddenly I look up, and it's like this. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? It felt like I was transported into an apocalyptic alternate reality. This is the shit you see in Resident Evil. I played video games where this was reality, and this is like where we're heading. Come on, guys. Ridiculous. Okay. Anyways, this is not good look for America. For America. Shout out to America. No, I mean, look. Even besides that, it's still pretty good. Like, believe it or not, those problems. I mean, yeah, it's bad. It looks bad. It is, and it is. Don't get me wrong. It is really bad. But Ukraine is in fucking war, Double Crown. It's way worse in Ukraine. You know?
What's worse?
Just saying, like living in Ukraine is way worse than in LA. I was just going through some LA town. Did you see the homelessness problem?
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
Dude, I was just checking Timepiece Gentleman's where Timepiece Gentleman's storage unit was. I opened up a Google map and it's fucking zombie land.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like incognito, like out in the middle of nowhere, some weird place.
Yeah, it freaked me out, man. Scary stuff. But it's scary, but you know what? Like, still in perspective, Double Crown,
Yep.
like fucking Moscow, they get like fucking tank shells flying in and like slamming into a building and taking out a whole floor.
Yeah, not. I mean, not just that, but I'm thinking just like Eastern Europe, like
Yeah.
old Eastern Bloc, post-communist countries. They're just all concrete
I think I would
flats and
still live
gray.
in that zombie land
Yeah.
over Ukraine. Believe it or not. It's a yeah, it's rough. It is real. It's all going to shit. Can you believe it?
Yes, actually.
You know, like I was born in 1990,
Right.
right? It's in the middle. There was no wars. You know, there's nothing. All I knew was peace. It's all so good. It's been such a great run of just peace, right? World War II ended. That's been forever ago.
Yeah, our us millennials, we've had quite
Yeah.
a few interesting. Not all of them we were old enough for, but we've had a lot of stuff happen. Not maybe not directly to us, but a
Mm,
lot of stuff since 1990
yeah.
as a generation. It's like this. All right, now you're doing with that. Now you're doing with that. You're like, oh great,
Buckley Buckley says
everything's fine.
That's not America, Tim. That's California.
Yeah. Yep.
Real. You know, I was shipping Mickey a watch earlier today.
Your Pepsi?
No, no, no.
Oh.
Mickey. You know, Mickey. I was sending
Yeah,
him
yeah, yeah.
Maldives watch. By the way, Double
Oh,
Crown. Do
nice.
you have a Maldives watch?
Oh, I sure do.
You don't
It's
have?
my. Oh, I do. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you do. You have. Look at this.
yeah.
Well, but that's because you exercise. You're good looking, so I gave you one.
Thank you.
But
It's in
but
my watch box.
but you know, for by comparison, right? So Mickey, so
It's
I was sending Mickey
yeah.
a watch,
Hmm.
right? And you know Mickey,
Right. Yeah.
yeah, he's a cool guy,
I think
and
you'll enjoy
so
it.
so I was
Does he know
shipping
it's
him a
Does he know it's
watch,
coming or?
and I just Googled it. I checked out his house in the morning on Google.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is
How'd
that a
that go?
wrong thing to do?
Uh, as long as you keep it private.
Yeah, right. I'm not sharing it with anybody. I'm not doxing the address. I was just, he gave me the address to ship him a package, and I shipped the package, and I just checked on Google to see what his place looks like. He has a big house,
Nice.
amazing neighborhood. It's like
Yeah,
a
I just think he's done pretty well.
no. He's done really well, really well, really well. He lives in like American paradise,
Nice.
right?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of good places in America.
Yeah, yeah.
I do not want to live in the slums of LA. That's for sure.
But there's not a sidewalk in sight. It's all cars. Yeah, it's all car. You can't get out when you get out of the house. You got to go straight into a car.
Even in LA, like the LA Orange County, like I'd much rather be in Orange County, for sure.
Mhm. Yeah. So,
South.
anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, Mickey's doing really well.
So you shipped that today?
Hmm?
You shipped the watch today?
Yeah, I shipped him the watch.
Well, it's cool because that watch comes with two straps.
It does.
There's the black and then the green. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Uh, wait, what is this? My watch channel says, Tim, I emailed you a confirmation of receipt that you had requested. Well, what receipt I requested? Oh, here we go. Hello, Muhammad Ali.
Oh
Hello,
my
sir.
God.
Hi
We're not
guys, how you
worthy.
doing?
We're not worthy. I
That's,
can't even be on the stream. I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
please
Congratulations,
come back.
Mohammed. No,
Thank
Mohammed,
you.
that was so cool. I was watching. I watched. I had to backtrack. I didn't catch it live, but I was watching it. I was just like enamored. The joy on your face. You're just like in shock. You're just like, I can't believe this is happening. How awesome.
Thank you very much, Double D. Yeah, it's been an absolute kind of dream today. So
Oh
I'm
my
lighting up at Cohiba Sigalo 2 and just enjoying
Nice.
the evening. And just wanted to
Let's
come on and say thank you for Tim and
effing
OC
go.
for covering the unboxing, the kind of the presentation at the AD. It was
Yeah,
yeah, it'll be there forever to remember.
exactly. And I'm gonna clip it actually and put it on this channel as well, so that we have two versions, because it was just so amazing to finally come true. And I knew it. I knew it. Muhammad, I knew it. And there were people who were saying, "Oh, he super chatted so much he could have already gotten it on the gray market with just with the super chat money alone, right?" But
Well,
I said,
not
"No,
quite, but it's probably close.
What's interesting is the I like the oyster. It just looks so. It looks ripped. It looks like a buff watch. It looks so good.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
then
I
like
mean,
the
I was
Jubilee is kind of more elegant, right? A little
exact,
softer. But the
yeah.
oyster, you're like, let's go.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I did when I originally requested it, 3 years ago,
mm,
I did ask for it on the Jubilee, but my essay told me that when the next one comes in, do you still want the Jubilee or the Oyster? I said, yeah, whatever comes in,
yeah,
because you don't know how many more are going to come in, so you just got to take your chances in life when they come. And he's always said that I can also get a Jubilee bracelet later.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could buy one on the secondary somewhere for
hey,
what,
Exactly,
1,500,
exactly. But
$2
I'm
grand.
gonna
Like, you
enjoy
can
it.
worry about that
Yeah.
later, right?
Absolutely, I'm going to enjoy it the way it came. To be honest, I'm going to enjoy it. Wear the watch. If it becomes all kind of bushed up, that's fine. I'll get a replacement bracelet later. But I'm just going to enjoy it the way it is. So yeah, so I've got it all here. I
yeah.
can unbox it again if you like.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna do another unboxing. We're gonna do another unboxing, guys. It's actually happening. And by the way, in terms of value, the oyster ones, they're actually more valuable. To go for more on the gray market because there's fewer of them. The Jubilee was in production for much longer than the oyster model,
This
so
one
it's a
is
win in that
priceless.
respect.
There is no
There's a
value attached. It's
I know, I
priceless.
know. This watch is priceless. It's all that it what it's basically you know uh especially in the world we live in, where it's instant gratification is like what everybody's chasing. Everybody just wants
Yep.
gratification, quick and easy. and boom, 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 and you're done. But this is what I think what makes these watches more special, because you waited, you could have give in to your temptation and just went gray market, got one from Luxury Bazaar for 28,000 or whatever, and it would have been not as satisfying.
No, I think for me it was more. Obviously, I wanted to watch for a long time, but it was also me to get it from the AD. It was my is that kind of level of accomplishment, and just kind of just to keep on going, and that's what you can do in this hobby. It's about just putting your requests down and working for things, and sometimes things take a lot longer than they should. But I think this moment for me anyway is kind of it's all the sweeter for all the disappointments I have that I have to watch today.
And it's like, this is what Rolex is best at, making buying one
Yeah,
satisfying. And it's like, this is like, some people will not get it, they just think in terms of money. They think, oh yeah, well, but for 10,000 you can get the JLC, a master control with a triple calendar, why wouldn't you go this way? And it's just, no, there's no comparison, because when you there's not there, you don't get that feeling of satisfaction uh when you really get the Rolex. And you guys have to really get one to understand what I'm talking about. And you have to wait for something. And I would recommend everyone, like,
yeah.
hey, wait a second. Everybody should just go out there and just, get themselves on the list for something that's more difficult than they could technically shoot for. Maybe if they bought something already, maybe they could go for Pepsi like you. But just try to aim for something. You never know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and waiting for it's so
And
much
just wait.
sweeter. Because say I had like millions of dollars, right? I
Yeah.
could order and have the 10 best watches at my doorstep by Monday. Like that's
Yeah.
boring. Like
Yeah.
there's no fun in that. There's no fun in that. So this is just so sweet. And me personally, I'm waiting for a GMT too. So like I was like living through you while I was watching that. I was like, oh, is this how it's gonna feel when I get
Yeah.
mine? It's gonna be cool. That's
It was
so awesome. So awesome.
it was a very special day. It was a very special day for me.
Damn. What did they
Okay.
say? Like, what was the phone call like?
No, it was a text message. So
Oh.
I spoke to my SA who about a week ago,
Mm.
and well, actually, I actually saw him on Monday, and I kind of just so the minute I walk in, he knows what I'm after anyway, so I didn't have to ask.
Yeah.
And we had a quick catch up. It's the first time I saw him since Christmas. So we just had a quick catch up. He said, there's still the next Pepsi that comes in will be yours. We'll have another delivery. We'll have another delivery this week. And I'll let you know if it comes through. If it doesn't come through this week, next week, the next one will be yours. But when it's been such a long time and you've been next for as long as I have been, until you
Wait.
actually get notified, you don't really believe it.
Wait, how long have they been telling you that you're next one? That it's really next one?
Yeah, since January of last year.
Since January of last year?
Exactly. And then he explained that there was obviously the issue with the bezels and that no Pepsis were coming through. And I was I did have my doubts, but today they have been answered. But he my essay's been good to me. I did get the Summit last year, and I did get I've got Grand Seikos, and I think hopefully in the future maybe an OP green or Celebration dark. So it's taken a while, but to get the last two watches of a Summit and a Pepsi, it's pretty good from one AD.
And not the same place, but the Vacheron too.
Exactly, yeah, the Vacheron as well. So I'm still really in love with the Vacheron. I think this weekend it will be obviously the Pepsi weekend, but then I'll have to. I think for the next few weeks it will be Pepsi, but I'll be wearing the Vacheron as well. And then after a while, I think I'll just have to decide which ones I'm going to wear the most. Probably the Summit, the Pepsi, the Vacheron, maybe the Moser, Explorer 2 Polar. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I think longer term, yeah, I've got a fantastic collection, so I'm happy. I'm
Now,
happy.
I have a question. So your AD, is it a pretty big? Like, you're in the UK, right?
Yes,
So is this a pretty big AD location?
it is. Yeah, it's in the financial district.
Okay, so it's like high demand, ballers
Absolutely,
coming
yeah,
through. You're
exactly. It's
having to pick
yeah,
them off one by one in the back,
Eg-
the background. You're like, oh, he's no longer with us. I don't know what happened.
yeah.
No, that's
It's
awesome.
one by one. Yeah, but
Big area,
uh,
nice.
oh, thank you, Peruka, for the comment.
Peruka, join us on the stream. I would love to talk to Peruka.
All right, I have to go now that I'm the sole
Hey,
person that doesn't have a Pepsi on the stream. I've been booted off.
yo,
Buckley
Get
just
out of here,
text,
That,
Buckley just
loser.
texted me personally. He said, "Get the heck off the stream." So, talk to you guys later.
get out of here. Buckley.
Tim, you got to put your Pepsi on.
Dude, no, the roommate is wearing it. The
Oh, what the
roommate is wearing it. By the way, I took the roommate today to Celine.
out?
I took her to Celine. She was crying. She came home crying yesterday. And she wanted a little pick me up. So I got her these like hair pins from Celine.
Hmm.
Where am I going with this story?
I don't know.
There was a follow up. I kind of lost the track because the watch apprentice super chatted 50 pounds and it distracted me. Okay. The watch apprentice, I'll remember it. The watch apprentice, 50 pounds. Mohammed, you are such a great support of this community. Congrats, my friend. I'm so pleasant for you. Wear it in good health. Tim, for the unboxing, I've just got my pension. Let's go.
He just got
Yes.
his pension
oh,
check.
Boom.
thank you, Watch Apprentice. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. You're always very supportive of me on all the different streams, and yeah, I hope to meet you again soon in London.
Mohammed, you gotta join that watch guy UK as a panelist or as a guest or as the president because
No.
technically I mean that channel was built in your
Yeah.
honor because you're supporting me so much with all the super chats and when that watch guy UK London said that they're stopping doing the live streams and I had Alan in my house and we were like hanging out and he was telling me how he wants to do a UK live stream, a UK community live stream and we were talking about how yeah, it would be an amazing thing. But like I told him but how do you get people excited and motivated to watch? There's got to be some spark. There has to something happen. And he leaves, then the next week, boom, it happens. I'm like, okay, that's it. We have to go. And everyone was scared, but the watch apprentice, Alan, they're all doing fantastic job running that channel.
No, they're doing a good job. It's good having these streams.
Yeah.
Even on a daily basis, having the community stream.
Mm.
Yeah, just it's normally our afternoon in Europe, and it's a good way. Like if you're working from home, or even if you're in the office, just as a distraction, you can hear Buckley and Boston, and it's amazingly soothing. Like if you've got a stressful day, to hear them talk about the watch market and strategies and spreadsheets, and all it's much more exciting. Boston's spreadsheets are so much better than the ones I have to deal with at work.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a day-to-day camaraderie and
yeah.
yeah, having a group of
Having good
enthusiasts who
fun, great
exactly
characters.
exactly
It's lovely. And I was, I don't get to hear Thomas Burnett enough. He is he's like the Yeti of the watch community world. He he always nobody knows where he is. It's very rare to catch him. And
yeah, it's a lot of fun, Thomas. Yeah,
yeah, he's a great guy, and everybody got a great kick. Thomas Burnett, 10-pound super chat. Oh, they were so good. Yeah,
good.
Thomas Burnett is one of the earliest kind of supporters of these live streams. He was one of the people who were in the comments, engaged and kept conversation going. So, my huge respect to Thomas Burnett. It's good
Are
to
you
see.
wearing the watch? Are you wearing the Pepsi?
No, it's in the box.
Oh,
So
let's
I
see
put it in the box. So we'll have a little unboxing,
Yeah.
even though we've all seen it live being presented. So I'll just take the outer box off, and here we go again. We'll do part
So
2.
very.
I think you've all seen it already.
Ta-da-da, ta-ta.
Don't. Oh, it's gonna
Don't
fall.
tickers
It's
it.
gonna fall out. It's gonna fall out. Don't do it.
There we go.
No, I think
Thank
it's pretty
you.
tight in there.
It's
But
pretty tight in there. Let me take that off. So I think they took off 3 links at the end.
3 links.
is-
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, nice. And it's got that micro adjustment. You know how to use
Actually.
that easy link?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. It is
Here we
tricky.
go.
Like when you're new to Rolex, it's kind of pain in the ass, but then when you get it, you're like, I get
Yeah.
it. And it's just boom,
There we
boom.
go.
Look at that. Pepsi.
Yeah.
It's like a
nice.
Mercedes Benz, right?
Yeah.
This is what it's a watch that looks like a Mercedes Benz
Yeah,
sports car.
it's so good.
It's very good.
It doesn't get better than that
Oh,
because it's a GMT functions for world traveler.
oh man, look at that.
You're coming to Vegas this year?
Possibly. I haven't planned that far ahead. As you guys know, I'll be in Chicago for my first overseas trip for years. My sister's kindly agreed to look after my mother for a week, so I can head off to Chicago at the end of March. I've got 3 or 4 days worth of work, but I'm going to always have the weekend before and the weekend after, and just chill out and and have some fun in the US. It's always good fun in Chicago.
Wow. Oh, what do you do there? Like go to comedy clubs? I don't get.
No, it's. I just love the food and the social life, and also because I worked at the bank for 26 years. I've got a lot of people I've worked with over the years who live there. So
Wow.
even though lots of them have moved to different jobs and different companies, we have all that kind of history going back 26 years. So it's amazing because a lot of people I used to hang out with in London were from Chicago, and they're all married and got families and kids, and I kind of catch up with them, and it's kind of good to kind of to reconnect. It's a bit like with any friends in life, it's always great when you see them again, and it's a fantastic city. It's a people, it's like with anything in life. If you know people in a place, you can have a good time.
Yeah. We had a lot of good time on this show, traveling around, doing all these meetups. It's this community is just something else. Renee de la Pons, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Brand spanking new. Yeah, the Pepsi. I mean, it's one of those watches, you gotta. There's nothing like having one. Everybody should have one, try one, and then if they don't like it, maybe they can switch it for something else. But it's just such a great watch.
Right? Yeah, it's a great watch. Yeah,
Timmy, you should have yours on. I don't know what you're doing.
I know. Fuck. God damn it! Look, I'll put the Explorer 2 on.
You should
At
get it
least-
on, Tim. Anybody who hops on, if you have a Rolex GMT, put it on.
Boom. Okay, there we go. Let's get the GMT on. GMT, the greatest complication of all time for traveling the world. It's just so useful. Hey, Daniel Katz.
Wearing my expensive turtle.
Man, where's your Explorer?
Remember I was in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And it's in the safe at the bank, and my sister's got the keys.
Oh wow.
And then she misplaced the keys, and she found the keys.
It's complicated. Wow.
It's not so complicated anymore.
But Daniel, did you see Muhammad Ali finally
Yeah.
got the Pepsi.
Yeah.
Well-
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
Finally
Oh,
got
thank
the
you. Thank you,
I
Daniel.
just-
That's,
But when you see all those burglaries going on in the UK, just be careful where you're wearing them. That's all. So
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be very careful. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Mm.
watch
if
my
you
back.
need me to wear them on your behalf, let me know.
Yeah.
You should
Okay,
register
I
them,
will
in
do.
the register them in the digital watch vault when you get a minute.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, look, the cool thing about the Pepsi is that like the Pepsi is 40 and it's got the rotating bezel, and Explorer 2 Polar. They're so different
Yeah.
that you can have both of them in the single collection. And it doesn't feel like there's an overlap, Yeah, kind of, they're kind of similar. Both GMT watches, but
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
yeah.
Yeah, the Polar is quite it certainly is a different watch, but yeah, it's beautiful as well. I think I like the Polar for its ruggedness, and it's a lot more under the radar than the Pepsi. But yeah, you can have both easily in the collection.
Mm. Diego M says, "Congrats, Ali. You deserve it." Yeah, tell us
Thank you.
how did you what made you want to get the Pepsi? Like, where did you discover it? Was it a YouTube video, or did you see someone else get it, or was it, how did you discover about the Pepsi?
I've been collecting watches for about 20 years, and I've kind of gone through over the years, Omegas, Tag Heuers, Bell and Rosses, Zenith watches,
Oh,
etc. So I've kind of collected quite a bit over time. And my first, I did get a watch from my father, a date just a few years back. And my first Rolex I bought myself, was actually through the same AD that I got the Pepsi today, was a Yachtmaster 40, the slate dial, rhodium dial, in 2017. And then I just continued, collecting watches. And then around 2020, the kind of during the start of the pandemic, I got more into kind of the YouTube and more into the higher end watches, and and the Pepsi was a kind of a watch that I've always admired, even when I wasn't looking for one. And so in 2020, I decided I'll go back to my AD. I put my name down for a Pepsi. And at the same time, I kind of mentioned, things like an Explorer 2 comes up. I'd love that. I also mentioned, the colourful OP dials, which had just come out, like the coral red and the yellow, as well in the kind of meantime. And then I just simply had to wait. So that was back at the end of 2020. And then in 2021, I'd added to my collection. I bought a Panerai from the same store. And at the time, he kind of mentioned, it may not be too long before you get the Pepsi, but it was still another 3 years after that.
you know what I
Yeah.
think, when he said, when last January, when he said, okay, so this is I remembered, right? This is what I was trying to say that I forgot, remember, from earlier. So if you're watching this show about 30 minutes ago, I forgot what I was going to talk about, and it was about this thing right here. Buckley.
What thing?
Anyways.
Hey, Mo, congratulations. In your honor,
Yo!
there you go.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Big Girl.
Welcome to the
Beautiful.
club.
Yo, your
Thank you very
camera
much.
is just so messed up. It doesn't make the watch look very proportional. Like
Yeah,
your wrist
I'm
is
using
really small,
my
but the watch
stupid
looks
Android.
really
I'm gonna
big. Are
I'm
you
gonna
using like
switch
a
to my
fisheye
iPhone.
camera?
No, bro, no. Mohammed, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Really happy for you. Wear it in good health. Enjoy it. Take the moment in. Wear only that piece and just have a great time with it. Couldn't happen to a nice guy. I just wanted to pop on and say that. Have a great one.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much, George. Thank you very
George,
much.
man, George has the Pepsi. Oh, and he has the vintage one as well.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He has the vintage one. Actually, I think he has three. He has the Bakelite one, the original Pan Am Pepsi. I mean, Pepsi's like look, Diego, they like the Coke, right? Carolyn Martin, Coke. There's a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people who like Coke more than Pepsi. Bucky?
I dislike both of them. They're too sweet for me.
I mean, look, there's chances that this Pepsi is gonna get discontinued this year, and the next year it's gonna be Cokes only.
I was saying that before. What if he got the last?
Yeah,
Pepsi?
that
The last of the line, yeah.
The last one.
there's a
Yeah.
possibility.
And that was the reason why I was more than happy, to take, if it was Oyster
Yeah.
or the Jubilee, just leave it to chance. Whichever one came in, I'll take.
Mm.
Yeah, either option are good. I can always change the bracelet later, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to love it with the bracelet it came. The Oyster is just as good, I think, and I'm just going to enjoy it. And I'm going to just wear it and let it scratch up and let all the dings happen to it and just live life and enjoy wearing it.
Yeah. There's some other cool variations, but yeah,
Yeah.
the
I am sorry, go.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I do also like the Sprite. So I'm hoping. I've requested a Sprite at another AD. I didn't want to be too greedy and ask the same watch. So possibly for my 50th. They know it's my birthday in August, so there's a chance I might get the Sprite. The other AD was saying that if it doesn't get discontinued in the next couple of months, the Sprite, then there's a good chance I'll get it in this year.
Man, I really like the Sprite.
Yeah.
What if they make a left-hand Batman? Left-hand drive.
I think the Batman's got to go.
What? No,
Right.
that's their new base model.
There's too many of them. There's too many of them. Been around 10 years now. They got to go.
Yeah.
I know.
Sergeant.
There he is.
Hello,
Afternoon,
sir.
gentlemen.
Hello. Hey, you're from LA, right?
No.
He's from Orange
Well,
County.
LA. California. Yes.
California.
North Tustin. Big.
Where?
Mohammed Ali. Hey, congrats. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's very kind.
Sorry, Sergeant. I was just gonna say, you're from LA, right? Like somewhere in
The north.
I think he has a delay.
Is he way too far north? Oh, his audio maybe
Okay,
screwed up.
I think he has a
No,
delay.
I go.
Yeah. Okay. You had YouTube open, probably.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just saying. You're in LA, right? You live in the LA region.
I'm about 30 minutes away from LA.
Wow. Okay. March 28th, Anthony Ferris locker is going to be auctioned off.
Oh, yeah, March 20th. Yes.
Dude, are you gonna try to bid? Like, you should try. At least, just turn on the website, see what it's
You know how
like.
many people are gonna bid so much? It's gonna.
Why would anybody bid for it? Come on.
Look at
That's the point, right? That's the point. Why would they bid on it? He's going to be here today and his memory gone tomorrow.
There
might be watches in there.
Oh, well. Oh, I see. Okay.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility that FBI already was through there, took the watches out, and this is what's left over. These are the scraps.
Interesting.
No? Yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely no chance of anything of any valuable will be left there. Yeah, they would have taken that. He would have sold them on when he was in financial trouble.
But you know
hope.
what? There would be things that are not valuable to a normal person, but like his diaries, for example, those would be valuable to screenplay writers, right?
Tim, did you take an edible?
No, I'm just telling you how it is. They would be valuable for the screenwriters because you can't make this kind of stuff up. But anyways, listen, the Pepsi By the way, so look, I had this poll going. This is just ridiculous. 150 people voted. Most people, 60% prefer the Jubilee, 40% prefer oyster. That seems like a proper breakdown. Jubilee has been around for longer, so more people got a chance to get used to it more. I remember when the Pepsi was released, it was like the craziest thing ever. It just exploded the internet. Do you remember, Buckley, when the Pepsi was released?
Nope, before my time.
What?
I got in. I got in maybe a year later.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was already off to the races and gone by the time I got in.
damn. Yo, Rose.
Oyster's the best.
Oyster is the
Oh, here he
beer.
is. Here he is.
Thank you, Jose.
I second that.
What bottle is he on?
Yeah, I don't know. But hey, Oyster, Jubilee, they're both pretty freaking nice. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, both
You know,
both have
I'm-
both have their merits. Either oyster.
Right.
Oyster's more sporty, Jubilee's more dressy. I'm just happy whichever one came through. So I'll go for
Yeah.
the sporty one for the moment.
Yeah, I would think it would be really dumb if a Jubilee would be on my Explorer One. It just wouldn't be right. It's just right the way it is, and I got a date just, and it's just fantastic with the Jubilee.
well, let's see it. Look at this. I got my Pepsi. I had to. It was tough. I gotta be honest. I got Pepsi after I got the Daytona. Believe it or not, but I had to wait like 2 years to get the Pepsi. It was tough. It was really tough. And then I think the only reason I got it is because they were shutting down, and I was at the right place at the right time, and I was able to get the Pepsi. So it was really tough.
So they didn't call you; you just happened to walk in, and they had it.
Yeah, no, I was on the list. I got myself. I was one of the first people to be on the list in New York, and then just everything changed. But I would visit really often, so like
Oh, I
almost every
see.
month. And then I walked in at the right time. I had a good conversation.
Yeah.
Boom.
Got lucky.
You
Very
got
lucky.
in. You walked in at the right time. You said, "I know Daniel Katz,"
Yep.
and then
Name
that
drop.
was it.
Cat. Yeah.
I have a question for you all, gentlemen. And
Yeah.
Something. Now, all of you have put yourself on a list, whether you've or got a grill watch or the gray market, whatever it is. But from the time that you received that watch that you wanted, whether it be a Rolex or other brands, how long have you waited until the honeymoon ended and then went off to your next purchase? 'Cause I'll
That's
tell you
a
this, all these-
personal. I think that's a personal answer, isn't it? Like everyone's different with
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I totally understand
Yeah.
that. But my question is, as far as I mean, some watches may be to go ahead and honor which a great achievement, right?
Yeah.
Others would be for the chase. I totally understand that. But I'll tell you this: I personally, I have 3 Rolexes, and I have about 50 other watches. Now, Omega,
Whoa.
things and whatnot, it doesn't matter because to me,
Yeah.
I rather go ahead and wear watches that are just more comfortable on my wrist. I sleep with my watches. Call me weird. It's something
No,
that I like. I like to go ahead and look at with.
I do as well. I sleep with my watches.
Oh wow.
Um,
Let's do a poll.
Um,
Let's do a poll. Do you sleep with your watches? That's very interesting. I cannot sleep with the watch. I feel like it's strangling me at night.
Some years ago, in Denmark, I slept with a lady I met at a bar.
Oh,
Anyways,
Daniel is straight. Gatsby, $10 super chat. The Pepsi was born on an oyster. Spent 61 years exclusively on the oyster and belongs on the oyster. Dang. Congratulations, Mohammed. Enjoy it. Wow. It's impressive, really. Man. Yeah, this Rolex really knows how to, you know, sell a watch. It really nailed the art of selling.
Well, advertisement all
Yeah.
throughout.
I mean, it's a good product. It's good quality product. It doesn't get better than this. Some people would say,
Oh,
"Oh, Patek is better. Their finishing is better." But the
well,
case on the
Tim.
Rolex is
So
built better.
Tim, sorry. So I thought about you because I wore
Yeah.
this. So that watch that we both have. I don't know if my internet's gone. Oh, anyway. And I
Which one?
actually placed my watch on the bumper of my truck, and I forgot I left it there, and I slammed the actual door, well, the hatch, the rear hatch on it, and it completely smashed my truck. I have a Dodge Ram SLT 1500,
What?
and the damn thing landed smushed between the bumper, top bumper, and the rear hatch, and it's just sandwiched it. Guess what happened to the watch?
Is it
It's
completely
the air cam that I'm talking about.
is it completely undamaged?
It dented the rear.
What? Do you have a picture? Do you have it? Uh, Sergeant, do you have the watch? Can you show it to us?
Oh, he'll come. Oh, there you are.
Hello?
Did it dent the back of the rear of the car, or the rear of the watch, or what?
Can
It's breaking up, right? Hey, Mickey.
It's the rear side, the rear of the latch of the truck. That's what dented. The watch had not even a scratch on it.
Oh,
The air
there you
king.
go.
Oh my god, I'm
Wow.
impressed.
How do you like that?
Not even a scratch on it. I'm like, damn.
It's
I'll
good
go ahead and
quality
send.
product. What did I say?
It is. It is. I totally agree with it.
It's built to the military standards, you know? It's good quality. Speaking of good quality, hi Mickey.
Hey, I always say this, that I am going to just jump on two things. I'm scrolling through the stream to catch up, and I see fucking Timmy talking about my address. You want to see your heart stop when you're seeing Timmy. You hear Mickey's house in Google, and I was like, wait, what the fuck is he talking about? Gee, not that I have anything to hide, but it's like, thank you, Timmy, for not. Hey, yeah, here's Buckley's. Here's Diego's. Here's Mickey's house. Like, all for a free
I didn't
fucking
know this.
$49 watch.
Oh my God.
And the other thing I was going to say is, here's my only other comment.
Oh,
That's my choice. Do both. Do both,
Yes.
and then you don't have to worry about it.
Hey, Mohammed, let's see that Pepsi.
There we
Man,
go.
man, very nice. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I know you guys were talking about
Congratulations.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. I know we had that question about honeymoon periods after getting the watch. I'm still in my honeymoon
Yeah.
period for my overseas because I only got the
Oh.
overseas at the end of December. So yeah, the Pepsi will go on the wrist for a while, but I could see me going to the overseas as well a lot. As well.
The one thing I'll say about the Pepsi is that
Yeah.
I always associated it with the Jubilee because of the new ceramic one, and everyone's right. The
Yeah.
Pepsi was always oyster, but there's
Exactly.
something more masculine about it on that oyster. When you showed it, it's just the Jubilee, and I have lots of Jubilees. It does make it a little fancier or something about it. So it's a tougher looking watch with the oyster for sure. Depends on what you
Ryan
want.
James, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Ryan. Really appreciate the support. Just popping in quick to congratulate the legend, Muhammad Ali. Very happy for you. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. It's very, very kind.
Thank you. No, seriously. It's
It's still, I still can't believe it's on the wrist.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
long overdue. Long
Long
overdue.
overdue.
You know,
Long overdue.
it.
Yeah, but the thing, Tim, as you know it, all these waitlist watches, you have to put your name, you put your name down. Like with the overseas, I didn't know if it was going to be this year, next year, the year after. Even
Yeah.
with the with AP, I'm trying to get a Royal Oak or watch from them for my 50th. Again, you put your name down. You don't know if it's going to lead to anything, or you don't know what's going to happen. If you get one, when you're going to get one, are you going to get the surprise call? Are you going to wait years? So I know, so the honeymoon period is kind of a bit strange because you don't really go from one watch to another. You kind of have to put your name down for multiple watches, and some of those leads will lead to nowhere. Other leads will lead to a watch, and you don't know when that watch is going to come. So, you just have to enjoy it. So for me, still very much in the honeymoon period with the overseas,
Man,
but
the
I've got a Pepsi
overseas-
now, so it's kind of I'm a bit conflicted. But but I wear the Pepsi certainly for the next few days, the next few weeks, and then I'll definitely will fall back. I'll definitely be wearing the overseas as well, quite a bit.
I'm still in the honeymoon period on the most disliked watch in the stream,
Oh no, which one is that?
the Steinhardt.
Oh no, not.
Oh, that's a nice watch.
It's a nice
Yeah,
watch.
but Tim doesn't
It's not,
like
it's
it.
not a good watch.
Not a fan of Steinhardt, guys. Not. Oh,
He
he's
removed it.
gone.
Removed
He was
them.
deleted. He was.
Tim, you booted him out.
I'm sorry. I had to do it. He was saying forbidden words in this stream. Okay. My guest, member for 24 months. Congratulations, Muhammad Ali.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rose
Mohammed,
Paul.
do you think you'll be working out with the watch on occasion too? Because it is a sports watch, or you're not going to bother, let's say, in the weight
Yeah.
room or something, or whatever you do?
No, I mean, my main form of exercise is walking, so I do walk a lot. I aim to walk 10 miles a
Okay.
day.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
Okay.
I wear whatever
Alright.
watch.
10 miles a day.
I do, yeah. It's but I make that as part of my daily kind of routine. So in the morning, I'll get up, I'll walk a couple of miles, get a coffee, have breakfast, come back home,
Right.
and then you got to get on with the working day. I'm very fortunate because I work a lot with US people. I'm able to kind of start later in my day, so I generally start my day at 11 in terms of work, and I work through to 7. So I use the first like 2-3 hours in the morning just to get out, get some fresh air, get some exercise, get a coffee, get breakfast, come back home or go into the office. And then in the evening, after I finish work, I'll go out for a walk. So I'll definitely walk, 4 miles in the morning, 3 miles in the evening, and then I'll just, during the day, I'll fit in some more exercise during lunch. Yeah, I
Well-
enjoy just being out and about. I don't kind of go for weight training or to
No,
the
that's
gym or
fine.
go running, but I just like to be out and about.
All right. You know that
Ah.
Tim is a big
London is a
walker.
great. You live in London?
I live in London. Yeah, I live in one of the I live in one of the suburbs, and I live kind of if you I don't know if you know kind of how big London is, but I live kind of halfway between the centre and the north.
Yes.
So I live in northwest London, but halfway from the middle to between the centre and the end of London. So I'm about 6 miles from the centre.
Oh, it's a great old city, right? It's still got that
It is.
iconic London kind of look, right?
Exactly, and
my
and
God.
I'm still,
Yeah.
I'm still in the fairly suburban area, so there's plenty of
Yeah.
green spaces. The houses are lovely, and it's a nice neighborhoods to walk around. And I generally feel a lot safer,
Yeah.
where I live, than some of the other parts of London, which can be very expensive, but it attracts more of the kind of wrong crowd in terms of spotters and
The
that
other
kind of
places
stuff.
are like the London that's in Jack the Ripper times. Speedy Hernandez, $2 super chat. Tim Wright is the Steinhardt of the watch YouTube. No, is that true?
Oh,
Is
now I'm
that
gonna keep
true?
my Steinhardt for sure.
Whoa, Malthred, that's Watch Guy UK channel. Shout out to Malthred, £5 super chat. Congratulations, Muhammad Ali. Looks great on your wrist. Yeah, an oyster is the best wear. It is the best of health. Enjoy it. You waited so long. Enough for it, dude.
Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you, Ben.
nice.
And I wish you all the
Yeah.
best as our. And then Malthrid is trying to get an overseas
Yeah.
a dual time. He was saying on the stream at I think last week. And you know, if you want to go to Vacheron, by all means go in there, put your name down, and the call might happen quicker than you think. I got my call for the blue overseas, a lot quicker than I thought I would. So you should go for it.
Yeah. How long
My
did that
message.
take you for the blue?
So the blue, I put my name down in August of 2022, which was exactly 2 years before my 50th birthday. And I put also at the same time I put my name down for the VC56 Blue Dial as well. So I got the Blue Dial 56 in February of last year. So that took a good 5-6 months, and then I got the call for the overseas in December. So I got that another 10 months later. So it was about a year and 4 months. And when I put my name down initially, it was obviously the market was a lot more buoyant, and the hype around certainly the Blue Dial was much higher. So the SA at the boutique would say, "Oh, it could be 2 years, 3 years, even 5 years to get the Blue Dial." And on a couple of occasions, she did suggest, "Would you be interested in another kind of dial like the black dial or the silver dial?" And I think they're lovely watches, but I kind of told her that my heart is set on the Blue Dial. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, don't worry. And then I got the call a lot earlier than I thought I would. So the market's changing. There's opportunities out there. So I think Molthred, by all means, go to the VC boutique, put your name down for the Blue Dial dual time, and and just say you'll wait it out, and that's what you're after. And trust me, I think the call will come a lot sooner than you think.
Wow. Yeah, that Vacheron, it's a one watch collection. And it's got everything: the bracelet, the leather, the rubber.
The rubber is the best.
Yeah, rubber.
Yeah. And the bracelet is not, it's not a joke either. And there are those cloth material straps, kind of, you know what I mean? Like what that gun fabric, that bulletproof stuff.
They have that for Vacheron?
Yeah.
From Vacheron?
Yeah.
What is the MSRP? I could look it up, but I'm being sloppy. What is the MSRP for the overseas in general?
Like 25 grand for the.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
So this is the rubber strap. So I'm just going to take it off.
Oh,
I was going to take it off, and then I could just put the.
Oh yeah, I like that snap thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
That snaps in.
Yeah.
And there's snaps in.
Gotta be careful with that. Don't scratch the lugs. Careful with the lugs.
Yeah, that snaps in.
Bam.
That's it.
It's so
and
easy.
You've got the bracelet, and it is 3 watches in one with the bracelet, with the leather and the rubber as well.
Oh, so and Muhammad, you have the new bracelet that tapers even more than the previous one.
Yeah, so this is the 4520.
Nice.
Nice. And I was very fortunate. I got when I got the call, I was actually in December. I obviously heard that they'd changed they had the new version of the overseas. So I was thinking, I should call my the boutique and say, please consider me. Please make sure that I'm on the list for the latest version. And literally that day that I was thinking about it, they called me to say, one was in. And I asked straight away, is it the new version? They said yes. So
this is a new one.
This is a new one, yeah. And what's strange is when I got the Summit last year, I was on the list for the Starbucks. And obviously, you know that Rolex did the Mark II bezel, the lighter green, and I got the first one that my AD got of that. And so, yeah, it's always best to have the latest.
Okay, can I see that a
Nice.
little bit? Bring it a little bit closer, Mohammed. That's blue, right? That's a
That's
blue,
blue,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll just turn it around a little bit so I can see the blue
Mm.
in the light. It's you're doing right. I just want to see the variation of
the
it.
other side, the other side, the other side.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
hard with the lighting.
It's hard to see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, nice. I can see it.
I can pull it up on the website. Sorry.
Yeah, Tim, do your magic, Tim.
Vacheron.
Because Tim, you're a
Vacheron
magician,
also
Tim.
is such a great brand. It's just class. It's
Maybe I
class.
should be a sponsor for overseas. What do you think, Tim?
You?
Yeah. Who knows?
Okay, relax.
Okay, I'll try to relax.
Ah. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, there's a lot of watches here. We got different models. Oh my god, this is the new one with the baguettes and the tourbillon. Yeah. By the way, this one right here, this is the one that Cars and Chrono has.
No, I think it's the one to the left of that.
To the left of this one?
I think so.
Damn.
I don't think he has any blue in it. Does he have blue in it?
I don't think he has blue. I think it's in neither. I think maybe these are two new colors.
No, I think it's the one in the middle.
Okay,
You have a
maybe it
picture.
is.
There's a picture of you wearing it. Just pull it up.
Yeah, I could pull it up.
That's a shockingly nice watch, though.
It's a nice watch, but it's complicated. All those complications, it's just pain in the ass to set it, no? But here we go. Oh man, this one is cool. But it's crazy. All right, here we go. Right here, boom, right there. Oh, and Rose Paul, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Really appreciate the support, guys. Oh, who got the memberships? Let's see. Where's the list? Oh, there was a message that was deleted. Wow, one of the people who got a free membership got deleted. What did he do? Who was he?
He may have said no thanks in a not pleasant way, unpleasant way.
Yeah, it is very interesting. Turn of events. Okay, well, but right here, and it's like they totally nailed it. Vacheron is completely nailed it with this design. I don't think that right. It's perfect design. This is going to be timeless. This is it.
The rubber strap version of it is my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah, and Buckley, I've been wearing the rubber strap pretty much every day. It's only occasionally it's been on the steel bracelet. The rubber strap is by far the best.
That's kind of what everyone who has it does.
Yeah. And I also at the boutique I did purchase the white strap and the red strap as well, both the rubber. And I'm just waiting for them to arrive. But yeah, it's amazing. You have it's £300 for kind of a new rubber strap, and it just gives you kind of a new watch feeling as well, and give you more options so you can enjoy your timepiece.
Wristwatch Holic says, "Are you sure, Tim? This is generation 3. There might be a generation 4." Well, I think actually this is technically is generation 4, right? Because there was 1, 2, 3. This is 4.
If it's on Vacheron's website, it's 4.
It says 4?
No, but the pictures are of the most modern one, no?
Yeah. This is the Gen 4. Yeah, this is the one we're looking at. This is the one that the Mohammed has.
Yeah, I'd say it's more 3.5 because it's kind of based on the 3rd generation, but improved.
Yeah. But
whether it's generation 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, it's still
beautiful.
Pretty good.
It is lovely.
And look, there's definitely going to be other generations, but I think they're going to be like this right here. They reached perfection. Everything post this is just going to be maybe just slight, maybe dial change, maybe they'll change hour markers a little bit. They'll kind of play around, but they're not going to deviate from this anymore, because it's like, how could you improve this? You created a perfect product.
It's pretty good. Can't lie. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It is really good. They might put a blue date wheel, right? But now it has a white one. They might put a blue one. Who knows? Right? There's little things that they might change up, but that's not necessarily why. Is that's so much better? No, it's
It
maybe
is.
this way it's even more legible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally happy with the window for the date. I think looks
Exactly.
perfectly good. Looks perfectly good.
I mean, it's such a solid watch. Ah, my God. And they put the new bracelet, these release mechanisms on this one. So the old one had the really tiny ones that you had to have really long nails, but these are recessed. You see how they kind of go 2 millimeters away
Yeah.
from the bezel, well, not the bezel, but from the hinge. Yeah. Anyways, the other one, the old one didn't have this. This is a lot more comfortable. So cool. And it's obviously, there you go, Geneva Seal movement. It's the Vacheron way.
Does anybody in our community have the chrono?
The Chrono? No. You were the one who was gonna be, the guardian of the Chrono. You were gonna
Yeah.
you were gonna do it.
I've never seen a blue chrono before.
Well, I told you I could get you on the list. They could get me one at the Vacheron. She said, "Your friend wants one." I said, "Yeah." She said, "Okay, let's do it." And then we talked about it, and you kind of never,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't want it.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
You want to go see it?
I'd love to see it. I've seen the black one.
Let's go see it.
I don't like what they did to the silver with the black subdials. I liked it before. Silver on silver instead of the black on silver.
Black on silver.
Yeah, the older one was nicer.
Mm. Well, I can't wait to see what they're going to come out with next. Their new stuff. If they come out with the new 222, if they're gonna come out with the new, are they gonna go two tone? They're gonna go full steel. Paddock, by the way, Paddock this year is gonna come out with the new design.
Yeah, there's a lot coming.
Oh, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
How much is the chrono?
So 25 G's on that one.
For the chrono?
Oh,
Oh, that one right there.
Oh,
the
yeah,
price. 25,000.
No, for the chrono.
Excluding tax, of course.
Oh, for the chrono, okay. Oh, Sergeant, do you want to get a chrono? Maybe you should get a chrono. That would be a perfect watch for you.
You know, I'm not into Vacheron. I mean, it's a beautiful watch. It's just, I bang my watches. They just,
Yeah. No,
I mean, I
think
see
this
that
watch
as
can
probably
take a
break
beating.
one.
Vacheron can take a beating, no?
I don't know.
Like, for example, this one right here. Or did you want to see the blue one?
I don't like the black subdials. I'd rather see the blue.
Oh,
Beautiful.
blue. Here's the blue. What do you think?
I mean, it looks nice online, but
Oh, you like it? Okay, perfect.
yeah, things change though when you get it in the
Let's
head.
go see it. Let's go see it. They have one. They have one in the back.
Yeah, well, maybe. I've asked them twice, and they were like, "No, of course we don't have it."
No. They told me they have one. We just have to set an appointment. Because, they have to give us a private room because this is a watch that they don't just take out willy-nilly with every, person out there looking for it. Because this is a pretty cool watch.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes.
I think there's probably a photo of it on rubber.
They refined it even more. Look at the column wheel. It has Maltese cross inscribed in it. Look, that is. How did they do that? Sergeant,
Yes.
How did they do that? That's you know how small that part is.
I'm sure. Well, I don't know.
They have to have really small tweezers.
You don't
Look,
think it's like computer edged, like laser
no,
edged?
no, 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 no. You can't. I don't. You can't do it computer. You have to do it by hand.
Oof. Wow.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah,
All
it's
right, guys.
beautiful.
I've got to head to sleep soon.
Mohammed,
So thank you so much for joining me today. Picking up the watch. It was good to. It was good that you guys were along with me, and I'll have the record and the memories that I can play back at any time. So thank you.
Well, the pleasure was mine,
sir.
Mohammed, and congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
He's
Say
feeling-
one final
he's
Uh,
got
good
it.
night.
He's feeling that cigar.
That's watch porn.
Yeah.
That's great.
It is great. I am feeling the cigar. Buckley's right.
You,
Oh,
you-
what's that's a
Enjoying it.
Cohiba.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
Cohiba Sigalo too.
Oh, bless your heart.
Man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Enjoy
All right,
it.
guys, have a good evening. Take
All
care.
right. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Mohammed,
Bye.
maybe tomorrow I'll smoke a cigar on my birthday. What do you
Sure.
think?
Happy
Buck?
birthday, Tim.
I should, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be a man and just tell my wife, "Hey, it's my birthday. Let me do this for once."
All
Honey,
right, guys,
please,
good night. I'll
See
see
you
you
later.
soon.
All right. Good night, Mohammed.
please, honey, allow me to do this just one
Tell her
time.
what's up. Tell her what's,
Yo, what happened?
tell her what's up.
Yeah,
Tell
I know,
her-
right?
Oh, hell no. But yeah, let me tell you this. I'm 6'3", weigh 290 pounds. I'm
Yeah.
kind of muscular, I would think. And I
Yeah.
have a 5'2" wife, Mexican descent and whatnot.
Ah,
If I was to go ahead and say that, my man, my world will turn.
Well,
From
you have
what you see, that LC 500, I'll be driving a beat up freaking Honda.
yeah.
Oh,
well,
hell.
but she has Latin blood, so that's why.
Hey, you know what? It's same with Asians.
I
Gotta
don't
watch out for them.
oh my god.
know.
This one is how much? This thing
36 grand.
30. Ooh, 35,600, 36,000. Sergeant, this is a perfect watch for you, and
Oh, yeah,
and
delicate,
you
man.
have a great Vacheron boutique there.
Yeah,
Vacheron
we
is a
have-
great watch brand to collect. Honestly,
Yeah,
Well, Rodeo
beautiful
Drive,
watch.
the best Vacheron boutique on the planet.
Is that a 42 millimeter? Yeah.
42.5,
Yeah,
42.5.
right?
Yeah.
that's my number, Tim.
Yeah.
42.
It's same thing for you, Buckley. This is
My
a
sweet
perfect
spot.
chrono.
My sweet spot's 42.
You should try to get something like this, Buckley.
I would. I mean, I have a
There's
long.
really no reason.
I have a
why you
long
shouldn't.
watch journey ahead of me,
Mm.
but I think if I'm gonna, I got to start with AP before I go to Vacheron.
Ooh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, you are on Long Island. Your Vacheron does nothing in Long Island. It
There
means
is no,
nothing.
there is no Vacheron.
Yeah, there is no Vacheron.
There's no. I mean, I can only buy Vacheron in what, 2 places? They're both in New York City.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna make a joke, and then I thought, the hate streams are gonna misinterpret this joke, and it's gonna be replayed so many times. I'm not gonna do it. You have to subscribe, guys, to the after shows. Honestly, it's what happened to freedom of speech, huh?
Hey, you can say it. You just they have freedom of speech to go ahead and go back at you.
Got nothing better to do with their lives, huh? It's just unbelievable. Hey, look at this. Oh my god. The what, how did they cut this dial like this? I mean, it just looks beyond reality. It's so high definition. These watches are really, really good. Like I don't know what the heck Swiss are doing, but they really know how to put together a good watch.
I agree. They're really nice watches.
Yeah. Could they improve this? I don't know.
There's always room for improvement.
Yeah, thin it out.
Thin it out. Is it not thin enough? What's the thinness on this thing?
13.7.
13.7. How thin is that? No,
Now it's 12.
12.
Oh
12.
wow! It used to be 13.7.
Oh, the new model is thinner. It's below 13. It's 12.3. It's nothing. It's thin. It's thin. It's thin.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my god. It lost 1.2 millimeters of thickness.
Well, you can wear that with a suit, that's for sure.
Buckley,
Yeah.
come on, man. Forget about the
I
8.
gotta see it in person. I won't. I'm done buying watches sight unseen. I will never do that again.
You and me.
What happens when you buy them sight unseen? You just wind up selling them.
Yeah.
So if the brand doesn't have the watch for me to look at, I'm not buying it.
Too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
You would think that.
Would you sell a watch to get this? Well, if you go ahead and if you would want it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends.
Okay, let's make an appointment. You and me will go and we'll check it out.
Yeah.
They'll take it out. They'll take it out of the vault for us. I'll make a call. I'll make a call tomorrow. Wait, no, tomorrow is Saturday. Fuck, we have to wait till Monday. Okay, on Monday.
Why?
They're not working.
Of course they're
Don't they
working.
open Saturday?
Busiest day of the week.
Okay.
The busiest day of the week.
I thought they might not be. I thought they would be not working. But okay, if they are working, I'll give them a call tomorrow and ask to book us to see this piece in real life. We want to get on the wait list, or we want to buy it right there and then.
No, we want to see it. I don't want to buy it right there and then.
Oh, but if it's available,
I might not like it.
What do you mean you're not gonna like it? If
I
you
might not like
see it, you might like it though. And if it's available to buy, you might walk in, you might like it, and you might, buy it. You should be ready to buy.
Wouldn't you want to go ahead and at least sleep on it?
No sleeping on it. It's instant. You pull the trigger. You lock the watch in and you take it. Because it's a great piece. Honestly, this is a really good piece. It's better than like Daytona. Now it's better. Like, or at least it's equal. Or at least it's better on the nerd side, right? The horologists, the more sophisticated people, they'll say the Vacheron is a better watch than Daytona, right?
Yeah, I mean technically it is.
Yeah. Yes. Boom. That's what I want to hear. It is because it is better than the Daytona.
Daytona. I'm not getting a Daytona. Daytona is too small.
Right, and Daytona is too small. So how do you? But without a Daytona, it's kind of your collection.
I'll walk the world aimlessly, not knowing what to do with my life without a Daytona.
You got to add some kind of a Daytona.
This stream has taught everybody that if you don't have a Daytona, you should basically just kill yourself. I mean, that's the panel every night. The Daytona.
Everybody needs a Daytona.
I mean, I guess I'll just throw myself off a fucking high rise. How will I live, Tim? If I were to get a Daytona, I'd have to get a yellow gold one because it's the only one that you can, beef up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get a steel Daytona; it's too small.
Steel Daytona is too
and
small.
white gold is waste of time.
Diego has white gold.
He has a moon dust on Oyster Flex. It's
Yeah.
different. I'm talking about a full bracelet white gold. They don't have any cool dial colors anymore.
What
The
about
new
those
one-
those
new one's a
vintage
waste
ones,
of time.
blue ones?
The blue one is cool, but the new one's it's like what, black and silver. Wow, that's fucking original.
Yeah, they haven't started releasing cool colors yet. You know, they just did Le Mans. To give them credit, Le Mans was a smash hit. Everybody wants one. Nobody got one. Perfect.
Yeah.
And yeah. By the way, to the question, I had a poll running, Buckley. I don't know if you can see it, but to the question, what do you think? You have a prediction, guys. Do you sleep with your watches? What's the percentage of people that sleep with their watches?
I don't.
You don't sleep with your watch. I don't sleep with my watch.
Oh, I do. I already said that.
Yeah, you said so. There we go. So what do we have? 2 to 3. There you go. And that's exactly how it broke down. 35% of the audience said yes, they sleep with the watch, and 65% said no, they don't sleep with the watch. There you go. Just like the panel.
Now, another question may say, well, you may ask is, who takes a shower with her watches on?
Oh. Do you then?
If I wanna clean it, I will.
Yeah.
But then you just make it more dirty in the shower because you get the soap stuck in between the legs.
No, so the way that works, Tim, is you put it under water to wash the soap off.
Okay. If that's how it is. Speedy Hernandez, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Speedy. Don't let the bros brainwash you, Buckley. The Daytona is overrated.
I don't know if the Daytona is overrated. I think the steel Daytona.
Yo, what's up, America? America's he's gone. Okay. Tim, you appear to be sleeping right now. In fact, no, I'm just I'm just a little bit tired. I've been working today since I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I had the tooth installed, and then look, I had a long day. Just relax. Give me a break, man.
The chat is so funny. I love the best part about your show is the chat. You just have some fucking ruthless people in here.
I was watching it yesterday, and they really go on you, Buck. It's like,
oh my god, it's the worst.
I was laughing. To be honest, I was laughing.
I mean, I think out of everybody besides Tim, OC gets the most abuse by far, and then it's probably Diego after that. And then I have my there's like three, 4 people out there that want to see me dead. They want blood. They want to see me dead. There's like a good 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, that means you're saying things right then.
I don't know. I don't care.
Oh, there you go.
Funny stuff. There's some funny people out there in the chat. They crack me up. Boston Collective, what did I just walk into? This is some kind of a weird strap love orgy. Where do you put all your straps? Do you carry around a strap backpack? I mean, look.
Boston has become so. He's become. What's the word I'm looking for? He's radicalized.
Mm-hmm.
We've pushed that guy to radicalization.
Yeah.
He's like on. He's all about his city. Like the Boston team, these guys are constantly touting and looking down on everybody.
Oh,
they're always going to secret thing I can't tell you about at RM and AP. It's a secret. Secret. We're making big moves. It's a secret.
Well, Boston is a big businessman. He's doing big.
This fucking Boston team. I'm so tired of hearing about the Boston team. Tim.
Yeah.
You just need to go out, right? You need to go to one of these FP Jorn meetups or go to I don't know. Just start going out and start networking with people.
I want to do that. How do I do that? How do I get out?
Find 3 or 4 billionaires that can just come in and sweep the Boston team away.
Well, I want that to happen. How do we get how do we get
You have to try.
Well, I'm trying. You know, I've been reaching out to some people on Instagram. I'm trying
I
to
don't
get
know. You got to go out there. You got to network with some guys that could, buy the world, get them into watches.
Hey,
in a week, they'll just sweep the Boston crew under the table. It'll be like whatever, or fly them.
the Boston crew will be the thing of the past.
It'll be like what Boston.
True. Speedy Hernandez, $2 super chat. Tim can't network. It's too hard on his body.
Who needs to go to see a comedy?
Great.
Oh man.
By the way, in there were some paddocks that were announced earlier this week that were discontinued, and one of them is the Diego. I thought this was Diego's article for a second. I thought Diego wrote an article. Did he write an article for Hodinky? Is this our Diego? Who wrote this article? Look
Probably.
at this. Huh?
Maybe it's Diego.
Is this our Diego?
Look.
No, it says Mark.
Tim, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
The fucking pride these guys have. Look.
Buckley, not going to happen. I have joined the Illuminati. It's all over. Okay, but MJ is a cheerleader for Boston.
See what
Boston
I mean?
Boston team. Okay, I'll put $10 on the Boston team side. Okay.
See what I mean?
Boston team is winning.
See what I mean about these guys, Tim? You give them an inch.
Yeah.
They take a foot.
Yeah.
We gotta, I don't know. We gotta do something because the New York team is in shambles. It's like a joke.
Oh, it's not.
Right? It's like who? I don't even know who's on the New York team. It's you, Q, Ryan Singer.
Okay. Here we go.
Me.
Got different crews. We got LA, Boston, New York, Miami. Got Boston $10 here for Boston. On the board.
OC's there. But he's Jersey.
Whoa, Prada. Holy crap. Prada 38.5. $100 super chat. Jesus Christ. That's Blue Label. We are here, Buckley. We are here. We are just low key in the back of the train wreck. New York City is the one and only capital L of the watch world. Boom! New York strikes back. $100. Okay, I'll go get the Blue Label. I'll get a glass of Blue Label to pre-lubricate. Anyways, just
Tim, you gotta. Here, he's gone, and he's gone.
Yeah. Scan that Blue Label.
Buckley, there's tons of releases. There have been watches that have been released this week.
Not really.
Stuff we have to talk about. No,
not really. A bunch of crap. I'm waiting for.
It's all crap. It can't be all crap.
I think a lot of it's going to be delayed because Watches and Wonders is delayed. So I have a feeling a lot of it will come.
What do you mean Watches and Wonders delayed? Who said that?
It's the first week of April.
How does that mean it's delayed? What is that?
Usually the second to last week or the last week of March.
You mean it's just this year?
Because of Easter. Easter falls on the last weekend, so they delayed it by a week or two. So I would think that means a lot of the new releases aren't going to come until first week of March.
Wow, first week of March.
I would think when they actually, like the bigger brands come out and they start really punching up.
But what? So, but my tickets are good, right? For Watches and Wonders because I have tickets. I have hotel tickets.
You must be stoned. Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
saying, in general, it's falling a little bit later than usual. It's just simply.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I got freaked out that maybe the dates get changed.
No, the dates didn't get changed.
And you meant like it's just this year. It's earlier.
No, later.
Or later, whatever.
Yeah.
Cheers to Prada 38.5 for $100 super chat. New York Crew, that's right. Actually, even my collection, my poor man's collection is fucking heavy hitting from New York City.
Tim, these guys are radicalized. They're willing to drain their own bank account to do this. Okay, look at what they're doing here.
America 5726 $50 super chat. Boston Crew stays winning. Okay, let me put Boston another $50.
See, this guy's not even on the Boston team.
Just accept it and move on with your life, Buckley. New York cannot win and will never win. They don't even send any watches to New York anymore. Especially not New York.
America lived in California.
Yeah.
He lived in Tennessee. He lives in New York now. And one day he walks in with Boston Collector, and Boston gets him a play date. And now he's Team Boston. He doesn't even live in Massachusetts.
Exactly.
This guy's full of shit. It's crazy.
I got a message from Diego. What's going on?
Diego's all by himself down there. It's just him and Mickey.
Diego, good idea, but no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do. I don't do this stuff like that. Sorry. Yeah, no. I'm not a pussy. I don't do stuff like that. Sorry, Diego. Good idea. It's just not how I operate, you know. I don't have the well, anyways. My conscience doesn't let me to do it, Diego, okay? There you go.
Whoa. These guys are getting crazy here. Okay? Boston sports. Okay. Have you heard of the New York Yankees? Smats? I mean, okay, cool. You got Harvard, which nobody from Boston even goes to. They're all coming from China. Joke's on you.
Yeah.
Watches. You're not winning at watches. You don't even have an FP Journe in your city. We have 3 APs. Right? You have like one. You have like an AP sales rep in the wall. It's like, I guess it counts, right? Weather. The weather is awful in the Northeast. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know about seafood. Maybe.
Sorry. Tim G, $5 super chat. Boston and the rest. I travel all over the Boston. Boston is the best. I love the dirty water. He loves the dirty water.
No, Boston. I'm saying you don't have a Journe boutique. You gotta come to me. You gotta come
Diego, $1 PayPal for Atlanta. I'm gonna put for Atlanta $1. $1. Can't super chat less than $10 for my phone. It's rigged. Okay. What's up, Tim? What's going on? Boston Crew is what's up, Boston Crew? Do you consider yourself Boston Crew, or are you more of a Miami Crew?
Who?
I always thought of you as Miami. Tim.
No. I grew up in Concord, Massachusetts, for Christ's sake.
Massachusetts.
Okay, so
that
means that I'm outside of Boston. So I know Boston and Cambridge pretty well. I'll probably always stay I'll always probably have a place in Boston, even though the politics are left of. You like the politics here, Timmy. It's right up your alley. So anyway, So in any event, Buckley needs to move up to Boston. The weather sucks. Okay, in the winter, it's worse than New York, but the food is fabulous. At least one of the major teams always wins some championship. So if it's not the Red Sox, it's this year it's going to be the Celtics.
Listen,
The Patriots had like the greatest run in the history of football. And then let's keep on going. So the one schmuck that did go to Harvard is talking to you right now. So just to give you a heads up. So they're not all from China, but that's okay.
I'm talking about today.
Yeah.
I think it's like 97.
Maybe not 62 years ago, but that's okay. Buckley, I really love you. I really do love you. So let's keep on going. The watch community is probably the strongest out of every place, with Boston Collector like leading the crowd. He's like the quarterback. He gave America. We've adopted America. America needs to live in Boston. You've got Jeff, who lives in the Seaport area, which is like the trendiest area.
Jeff is going to be Team Florida real soon.
No, he probably is a resident of Florida, but you know what? He still will always come up to Boston. He's got a slight Boston accent. He's Boston.
This is why people can't use the argument of he'll always be Boston because he's from there. If we do that, you're pulling apart teams from all over the place, right?
No, not really, because I always consider
America's got to be team fucking cheesehead over there in Wisconsin. Like,
no.
If we do that, we gotta go.
No. We've adopted. You got MJ, who's a total legend. He's all over. Yeah, let's just play this game. FP Jorn. Okay, so I have an FP Jorn. I really want to get rid of it after what I've heard now about FP Jorn.
Ooh, Yeti.
Oh, Yeti, look at that.
Yeti, Boston.
What happened to the other one? What happened?
I don't want lead poisoning, Tim.
So what happened? You just buy that?
Man. I thought you could go through it. You can't. A little bit of lead poisoning is not going to hurt you.
I don't want no lead poisoning.
But you're a real men's man. You could just suck it up, no?
No.
Hold on a second. Prada 38.5 $10 super chat. Isn't Boston just for college students?
That's what makes
sick burn from New York.
That's what makes it so nice is that you always have the youngest and the brightest people coming into Boston, so they stay. Okay, so you always have the brain power here. So if you look at the United States, Boston is the brains. New York City is like where you eat. Okay, Miami is like one of the legs.
Is that why I'm so fat, Tim?
And California is the butt. Okay, so basically, I'm just
oh shit.
We're gonna get in trouble for that. We're gonna get in trouble for that, Tim. Just hold on a second. Let me get through these super chats. You're gonna get us into trouble with YouTube. They're not gonna like that joke. Ray, €2 super sticker. Thank you so much, Ray. It's a laughing super sticker. Thank you, Ray. Guys, thank you so much for all the super chats, super stickers, and become members.
I gotta get Buckley back on, so I'm off. Okay, so Buckley, get back on.
No,
Buckley?
He's here.
Okay, good.
He's here,
good.
But we got another Speedy Hernandez $50 super chat. Somebody's gotta represent Miami, so put us on the board. Let's go, Miami. $50 for Miami. Okay. We steal your stuff when you suckers come visit from Boston, New York, and everywhere else. You know, there's been like a lot of pushing to make Miami the next World Trade Center capital of the world.
It sort of is. It's starting to become right now because of the freedom but the issue is that it still lacks. I mean, I love it, but it lacks the brain power that New York City has, and also it's not walkable.
You can retrofit it, and it's done.
How can you retrofit going from South Beach to to Brickell.
Start buying back, land, private land. Buy it up. Use the
And
eminent domain.
I
Start
I
kicking
don't
people
know.
out. People are already living on the streets there. Start using eminent domain. Clear it all out. Rebuild. Make it into a 15-minute city. What do you think?
See, New York City is in 15-minute city.
New York City is like
A 15-minute city.
15-minute cities
Yeah, well, still,
sandwiched on top of each other.
you can be on the west side, and you can go down to Soho, you can go down to Tribeca, you can go down to the Wall Street, but simply by walking. Okay, Boston the same way. You can go to the Back Bay. You can walk from the Back Bay to across the river to Cambridge even, and you can do that. In Miami, it's a tough haul. From South Beach, you got to take one of those major roadways over.
By the way, Christopher Negroni has sent me a $20 PayPal request for California.
See, there we go. Okay,
so I just sent him the $20. So California is actually in the negative 20 on the board. Okay, so Negroni, you enjoy the $20. Get yourself a drink and fries from the watch community. It brings us so much entertainment. It's great.
I love Negroni
and California. Yeah, we saw California earlier today when I pulled up Timepiece Gentleman's locker. My God, I almost got a heart attack.
Yeah,
it was
absolutely
sickening.
Absolutely. So this, in my opinion, is one of the nicest watches ever, and Patek has gotten rid of it.
Yeah, this is incredible. This is one of their greatest. This is a perfect watch. Like
Absolutely.
This Aquanaut is perfect for this complication. Like it's symmetrical. It makes it perfectly symmetrical. It fits the case design, the shape. Why would they discontinue this one? There's other ones that are not as elegant that they could have discontinued.
Well, they came out with their version of the open heart, what I call the open heart for the Aquanaut, where that side where the 9 is open, and I think they're trying to push that. And then I've heard that they're coming out with a complete open case Aquanaut. So
yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Buckley's on. I'm jumping off. Okay. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Hey, Tim. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Okay. Take care, guys.
Cool. Hey, maybe we'll see him back on later. Everybody loves Tim G. He is everybody's new mysterious character. People try to pin him down, but nobody can. He's like fucking Neo dodging bullets, fucking slow motion. OC tried to nail Tim G against the wall like 2 days ago. Fucking Tim G just freaking dodged it like that. Slippery guy. Interesting guy. Everybody's favorite new character. Hey, speaking of funny.
Speaking of
Daniel.
slippery, a slippery guy just came back.
Daniel, how you doing?
Not too bad. A friend of mine called. That's why the interruption. I was knocked off. On FaceTime or something. So he was more important than you. No offense.
Oh, dude, come on.
So my writer circle group are getting together physically. Well, I mean, to meet physically at the house, sort of going away because the house is going to be gone, and we're going to discuss literature, not watches. In the back room, we're sitting on bolsters like Indian, like yogis, and we talking literature and comedy. You won't be there, Tim, unfortunately. Sunday night.
But you can actually turn on the live stream and let it run, and we could just watch from the side. What's the problem?
Oh, maybe for a minute or two. We'll see.
What do you think?
Maybe. What are you doing? You're wearing the sunglasses all the time, or what? Like
Yeah, just
I mean, you look good, but
yeah,
you know.
just trying out new style. You know what I mean. This is what all the cool kids are doing now, on YouTube, playing game. I was watching
Oh,
Doctor Disrespect, and he's
Doctor
got
Disrespect. Okay.
yeah. You like Doctor Disrespect?
No, I don't know anything about Doctor
Yeah, he's
Disrespect.
a
I like the
doctor that
sound.
disrespects you. He kills you in the game, and then he
Oh,
disrespects you. He stomps on your
oh,
body.
oh
Yeah,
my! I'm
yeah.
impressed.
He
It's
teabags you
original.
after he shoots you with the shotgun to the face. Yeah.
At
So
least it's painless.
yeah,
Okay.
he's got this look, and I thought,
Right,
hey,
right.
how about I try something different? Like, I'm
Yeah.
trying out the sunglasses. It's actually
Okay.
really comfortable. Uh,
Do you
and
still have my hat? Do you still
still
have my
see
hat?
everything exactly same as I saw it before, so no effect on that.
Yeah.
I might
No, my
actually,
question.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I said I might even start playing some video games now from time to time.
Well, you were a champion.
No.
Are you wearing my hat still?
Yeah, I have your hat right here.
No, it's okay. It doesn't probably go with what you're wearing, but
Look at this. Boom. Got the belt and got the
oh yeah,
hat.
yeah. How do you like that? How do you like that?
It looks amazing. Here we go. That's
Ah,
perfect fit. That
how do
looks
you like
amazing.
that? All right, you stretch the hell out of it.
Yeah, and I'm
Uh,
learning from you, Daniel. The
yeah,
glasses. You're always wearing glasses. It's kind of a
yes.
glasses look.
I
It's
wear
pretty cool.
different glasses. Like a different personality all the time.
Yeah.
So I want to be these different personalities before I go. Try them
Mm-hmm.
out. What was roommate upset about? Remember you gave her something or got her something?
Yeah,
She was.
yeah. She was upset. She was abused at work.
Oh, oh yeah, I heard. Yeah.
They gave her too much responsibility,
Right. You told me. Yeah.
and what happened was she kind of made a little mistake. It wasn't like anything ridiculous. Nothing
Hmm.
happened.
Yeah.
But because they keep giving her extra work, they just try to see how much she can handle. Bring her to her breaking point, right? And
I don't think I think the latter part is not true. I think what it is abuse
yeah,
because I need, and they're looking the other way as far as it's the opposite. They're looking the other way as far as what they've done to her because they're caught in this budget crunch, and you got a nurse to 18 clients or something at the same time, and it's pathetic. I mean, I've seen some of the nurses trying to take care of my dad and not quite as bad, but they said, look, I got all these people I'm watching over. I'll get over there soon when I'm asking for help with with dad. So yeah, it's even worse in New York, I guess, than over here up here.
yeah.
It's a dilemma. Well, I hope
Yeah,
she recovered. What did you get her? You said you got her something. Remember?
yeah,
You said you got her
I got
a little
her
pin?
a hairpin. Yeah,
Okay,
a
okay.
hairpin
Did it help
and
a
a
bit?
scrunch. Huh?
Did it help a bit? Did it help put a
I
smile
think
on
it
her
helps
face?
a
Or
little bit. Yeah,
oh,
it helps
okay.
a little bit. Because she's Korean, so she's so monetary. She's into all of those brands. She's very
Okay.
materialistic. So stuff like this really helps her out.
Well, she's friendly, materialistic, and
Yeah.
are you
No,
going
I
to get
didn't
an
say
overseas?
that. No, she's great. She's
Okay,
great.
okay. Switching the topic, are you going to get an overseas?
OC91, was it a 5, 10, 25? What do you get out of here? It's
What is
ridiculous.
that? What's he
Good
Ridiculous.
question.
saying?
Good question.
Ridiculous accusations. What's up? I'm just having fun today. I'm just letting it loose. I'm just having a good night. What is it? Is there law against having a good night? Yo,
No.
Buckley, is there law against having good time? Do we have to come onto the show every single day and be miserable?
No,
That's
leave that to me, Buckley. I'll be the one that's miserable. It's all good.
Tim. I'm leaving. I gotta go to a dinner.
Oh,
I gotta go to a. Gotta go.
You're
okay,
going
sir.
to a dinner?
Are you
Yeah.
wearing a tux?
Cool.
Are you wearing your tux?
No, this is a crew neck navy merino.
Okay. All
That's my
right.
thing now. That's my thing.
All
If
right.
you want to try, you just put on a crew neck merino wool,
There you go.
and
Okay.
then that's it. That works wherever you go. They're
Okay.
like, merino wool. All right, come on in.
All right.
We don't feel like trying.
All right.
Buckley,
No
so wait,
password
you're just
required.
going with the roommate, or who are you going with?
No.
What's this?
No, it's something else. Something else.
What is
Okay.
this? Oh, is this from work?
A friend of hers, and I gotta meet the boyfriend, and I gotta fucking deal with
Oh,
What do you mean the
this
boyfriend?
is.
him.
He
And you
doesn't want
gotta
to talk about it now. He's got to solve things. Let it be.
I'm gonna go. Do you like watches? Do you like Trump? We're getting if it's no, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, dude, you're crazy.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
We sit
It'll
down.
be over.
Are you wearing a Michael Kors watch? We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Just it'll be over before you know it. Just breathe. Meditate while you're there or something.
Yeah.
Get some pictures. Get some pictures.
All right.
Oh, no way.
Who's this?
Oh my God.
Who's this? What's this about, Tim?
Oh my God. A member of the watch community bought a watch. Oh, dude, and it's a watch that we were recently talking about. It's
Oh,
the Cartier, the
oh yeah.
Normal. He pulled the trigger. He just freaking did it.
Is it
Psycho.
is it is it that kind of elongated version of a tank, or which
It's
one
like
is
a
it?
tank, but more squarish version. Okay.
Oh,
By the
okay,
way,
yeah.
this is this right here on the right. That's Sergeant's kind of part of his collection. This is
Oh, I
Rolex
see.
side collection.
Yeah.
Maybe if he jumps back on, we could talk about it. I'm gonna try to get him on.
Well, he is in California, so it's a little bit later.
Boyfriend will be wearing a Shinola. Shinola, nice. A Shinola. He's wearing a Shinola. Wait, what was I gonna bring up?
I don't know.
You told me to bring something up.
Did I? No, I didn't tell you to bring anything up. I
Mm.
was asking about which Cartier. You explained which Cartier.
Oh, Cartier. Yeah, the Cartier.
Yeah.
Okay,
You already
I was gonna
explained
bring
it.
Cartier.
Yeah.
Cartier. Tank Normale.
Oh, I got a
Normale.
question.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself owning an overseas? That was my question.
Ooh, good question. Owning an
Yeah.
overseas?
Yeah. Like with the steel and everything, like I can see another version of a sports watch a little bit.
I would like to have the titanium one. That's
Uh-huh.
the one that was Everest limited edition, but they're so
Yeah.
impossible to get that
Right,
it's never
right.
gonna happen. So I think if I can't get that one, I don't really want to settle. Because for me, getting a steel one would be kind of a bit of
Yeah, like if I get
I can't
married and
afford.
some
I'm not a rich man. I just have these few watches. I'm gonna have to sell a few and then get into the other stuff. And I'm just trying to, I have to be very careful about which spots I have. And it's like the GMT because it's the overseas GMT that I really like. But
yeah,
I
well,
already have other two GMTs, the Pepsi and the
yeah,
Explorer 2. What did
you
I get?
just
A third
triggered.
GMT?
You said you don't want to settle. Is that what you
I
said? You
can't
don't want
have
to settle.
everything. I have to be very
Yeah.
careful with my
Well, you know
budget.
what?
I'm really screwed right now. I've got so many expenses coming up.
Well, the same with me. And if it comes to a big fight with my sister-in-law, I don't want to settle either.
Yeah, right? Exactly. And they're
That's
trying to
right. Yeah.
screw you out of your inheritance. Ruthless. That's
What
ruthless.
what
Family.
little
That's
I
what makes
have,
it really
yeah.
sad.
I
And
just have a
so,
little bit there. It's
yeah,
like that.
it's like this family does it to you. How could it? How could
Yeah.
your own family
Yeah.
stab you in the back like that? I understand Marcelo. He's a stranger from the internet, but your own family, it's so dirty.
I just heard Marcelo actually. I heard him on the other stream. He's
Oh
with
yeah.
those other guys.
Oh.
Like Archie had, like, when you have your community, Archie has this group that get together, which is a branch off, I guess, their community stream. And I think Jock, what's his name? Jock, that used to be on with us. He's sort of hosting it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jock, by the
There's
way,
so much
got.
that goes on in
But
this
hold
in
on, I think Jock.
relationship to this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Jock got hold of me actually on Instagram,
Whoa,
and
really?
he's got nothing against your stream, if I remember correctly. He's
Nothing against my
just like
stream.
he was friendly, like it was a friendly text. He said, "Hey Dan, hope everything's right." Da 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 da. Da. And and I think something positive about your stream, but he just at
Didn't he
this other
say he wanted
stream,
to punch me in the face when I was in Dubai?
he may have said something over a comment, but deep
Oh,
down, I think he just likes you. It's
I
not
get it.
it's nothing.
Yeah,
It's
it was
just
just okay. I get it.
it's some
Yeah.
of the people that maybe overreacted to that's on your stream and
Yeah,
whatever
he
it
was just
was.
probably playing it up to the crowd. I get it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's all
There's
cool.
yeah.
It's all cool. No big deal. But yeah, this watch is incredible. By the
Yeah, yeah,
way,
yeah.
look at the crystal. Like it's actually three-dimensional.
I
So
can't really notice from
it's
here, to tell
hard
you the truth.
it's hard to
It's hard
explain.
to
You know
notice.
what? I think we can pull this up on YouTube video. Maybe somebody has a YouTube video on this. Hey,
Okay.
whoa, we got Sergeant back. Sergeant.
Hey,
Hey,
Tim. Hey.
Oh, hello.
perfect.
Hey,
Hey, by the way,
Doctor.
Hi.
I'm gonna pull up the
Yeah,
watches
yeah,
from your
Sergeant, I
company.
was pulled out by a friend on another call. So that's where I suddenly disappeared
Oh, that's a.
earlier. Yeah,
I
yeah,
went ahead and sent over. Oh wow, that's a nice watch.
It's
yeah.
really nice. It's really, really nice. There's only a few videos on these. There's this one. Oh, that's Revolution. Oh no. Oh, that's Waco. That's on the full bracelet. Look at
Okay,
that.
time out. I just
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
nothing really against Waco, but I just want to make a comment.
Mhm.
I'm getting tired, and I'm being picky. I'm being a bit of a snob, I have to admit.
Yeah.
I think I like Waco. I don't know him, but damn it, I hate when he says "peace out" at the end of his
Peace
presentations.
out.
Yeah, it's just so
I'm gonna start
contrived.
saying it on this show. Peace out.
Wait, Waco, just drop that one.
That's
You're
such
okay,
a
but
19
peace out.
no, it's like 2000 thing. Speaking of
Yeah,
2000,
Hey,
OC.
OC.
How's it
yeah.
going, Sergeant?
Hi.
Daniel, Tim. Good
Yes, sir.
evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot of big news today. A lot of big news. Big day. Wait,
Yeah,
look at
what's
this
that?
Waco timepiece.
Yeah,
What do you think? Cartier.
and
Yeah.
I
They really smashed it.
and
Look at
is he
that.
using his hands too much, OC? Wait, does he gesticulate too much,
I
maybe,
think he's
or am
trying to
I
demonstrate a watch.
Listen,
Would you like
okay?
him
Okay.
to put this hand with the watch in his pocket or behind his back?
Okay, I get it. I'm being too fussy now.
I haven't
I'm
really
being
been
goy.
able to like watch enough of the
Yeah,
video to determine whether or not he's like overly
yeah, yeah.
using hand
Oh my god.
gestures or not. So I
Oh
really
my
can't say.
god. Look at that. How could they do it?
Hmm.
How did they do
Is this
it?
is this a new Cartier?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this is from last year's releases.
Oh, this is the Francais.
No, no, no.
What
This
they
is
call
the
it?
normal.
Normal.
You
Yeah.
guys are
Does that mean
talking like you
This
guys
is
are
like a
talking
normal.
like how do they? You're talking like how do you get the caramel into the caramel bar? Is
Caramel.
does that
that
mean
like the
normal?
bracelet? Like the way you're saying, how do they do it? Like how do they do what, Tim?
Oh, here it is on the leather strap. This is so. What do you think? Is this something that any of you guys are ever interested? This is totally like Theo and Harris wheelbarrow house kind of
Did you say
situation.
wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
It's barrow, wheelbarrow.
Okay, wheelbarrow. But it's totally Christian Theo and Harris. I could see him wearing these type of Cartier. Oh my God! Look at that round one. Oh, it's
So
angelic.
cute.
Yeah. Speaking of angels,
Speaking of angelic,
Rose.
Oh my
Rose.
goodness, Rose!
Waco,
Wow.
Waco is weird.
Oh, yeah. You gotta. I mean,
He
this
came
is.
on just to inform us. Okay.
hey, you will not be
Uh,
invited to the next big industry event.
Oh, come
So
on.
Waco runs the show at all those.
He's the administrator. Oh, and look at what he's wearing. You remember who that is? You remember that watchmaker? Watchmaker?
Master
Let's see.
Singer.
No. That's the one where the date flips upside down.
Oh, Ludovic Ballard?
Ludovic Ballard. Exactly. That's right. But this is so cool. So very, very cool. Look at this beauty. Whoa. George Vargas, $50 super chat.
Yes,
New
it's
York.
G. It's G. It's G Vargas. He's rebranded as G Vargas.
G Vargas. Like G Unit. G. Like, what's up, G? What's up?
You want to
like,
read
G?
this?
Yo,
Tim, read it.
G Vargas here.
Yo, what's
Tim,
up,
I'm gonna read
G?
it. G Vargas, $50 super chat. New York,
Yo, what's
Boston,
up, G?
Miami are places where you need to bring champagne, expensive wine, and jewelry to the AD to tell them thank you for putting us on a 5-year wait list. Meanwhile, the West Coast crew walks into the AD and they get whatever they want. Word to your mother.
Word. You say
Thank you.
what?
Thank you for putting me on the waiting list. Just bring it to the funeral parlor when it arrives.
Oh, very well said.
This whole West Coast East Coast beef is getting out of hand. You notice that, Tim?
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's bringing in the super chats, which I desperately. I need to pay off this tooth debt.
I have no idea. Am I East Coast or West Coast?
You're the New York crew. We're actually still New York. Prada 38.5. The legend. We're still on top. New York crew still ahead of everybody.
You're an expat West Coast, OC.
Boom. New York crew is strong. You're kind of New York. OC, you're New York.
You notice that accent was very ambiguous. No one could really tell exactly what it was. Was it New York? Was it something else? Who knows? Who knows? It's to however you interpret it.
It sounded very. It sounded.
How did it sound to you, Daniel?
It sounded very AI New York.
You know what looks amazing and not just sounds amazing? 3 Rolexes, boom, 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 side by side.
Okay, the one on the left is a total fake.
What do you mean?
No, it's not. It's real.
No, it's not. That's a clone. I've never seen a more terrible clone than that in my
life. No, that's a sea dweller. No,
okay. Sorry.
It's deep sea.
Yeah. Sergeant, just take everything with 2 bags of salt, okay?
That's okay.
Too bad.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a weird version of that watch, I got to tell you.
The non-James Cameron, you mean?
Yeah.
Man, that's
got the no Cyclops and the thick super case lugs. It's just weird.
You know what it is? It is like it's one of those watches that just looks like total fuck you to everyone. You know, you just wear it. It's like this big medal on your wrist.
Yep. Yeah, it does.
I saw some news anchor wear this watch, and I was blown away. I was like, "My God!"
Was it on ESPN? Was it on ESPN Monday Night Football?
Yeah.
They tend to wear some very big.
Was it Stephen A?
Those guys tend to wear some pretty flashy watches.
Yes. Oh yeah, they do. And
are we going to be doing a Super Bowl special? Are we going to be doing a Super Bowl special? Like in the days, the days leading up to the Super Bowl, like we would do who's it? The 49ers versus the Chiefs? Like we'll do a San Francisco versus Kansas City battle of the watches. You know,
I don't have any dog in that fight, but I do like Purdy. I don't really, I do like Mahomes, but he's won so many things. I'll shut up.
Just because you're
successful.
successful.
I don't know anything about sports, so if you guys want to do it, you guys do whatever you want.
Diego can do it. There's a lot of sports people.
I love you two guys. Teach me about sports. I want to know about sports. Maybe this is the year that I learn about the game, how it works. The only thing I know about the sport is that the game it takes 6 hours to watch, but there's only 18 minutes of actual sport. Everything else is commercial. That's the only thing I know about this sport.
Jeez.
Okay, so please.
Which makes it as American as apple pie because it's loaded with commercialism
and drama and lots of drama. You know a lot about the game, Tim. You know a lot about the YouTube game.
Tim knows a lot about tag football.
Tag football. Oh.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. I
You got to get
Sergeant got that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I'm not very good at sports, guys. Not very good at sports. But I love watching sports, even though I don't understand it. But like I just like watching with other people in the social occasion. It is fun. It is fun because it's interesting to see people so passionate about something that.
Okay, well, I'll just tell you that in the hike in Costa Rica, it's a sport where they attach you to a harness and you go down almost a vertical drop down the rock and you sort of let down the rope and you're sort of resting onto the harness at your hip. And someone
but they have a
helps
guy.
you.
They have a guy up on top who's holding the rope, though, right?
Well, to make sure, to make sure you don't kill yourself.
Sounds
but
dangerous.
And you're basically kicking off the rocks with your feet as the guy from the top lowers you down, and you
Good
pretend
people,
like you're doing
that's
something.
it. Yeah. We are OC. We are. It's sort of progressive. Leave it alone. I think that's good. OC still. Tim,
I'm surprised you
like
didn't break
that,
any bones.
I didn't go because my shoes weren't right to go on that trip. Remember, I told you I need the right shoes. I
never
effed up.
wear sandals. Sandals is the worst.
Yeah, I screwed up. Would you do that, Sarge? Well, you're a Sarge. Maybe you've done stuff like that, like where you go down the cliff, the rope, and
they call if you're going forward, it's called the Australian. It's an Australian. If you're going forward, mind you, down.
Yeah.
It's called Australian rappelling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tim is
Australian
prevented.
rappelling? Okay.
Yeah.
If you go
Tim's prevented from rappelling. There's a 250-pound weight limit. So.
If the guys went backwards, Sarge, like we're going down like this, and that's rappelling. Okay. Yeah.
By the way, guys, I don't know if you know this, but
we don't.
Okay, if you don't know this is crazy stuff. This is gonna blow your mind. Okay, so just a quick, just a short diversion, and we're gonna get back to regular subject. There's basically this new trend that's going around where people are
ugly. Oh my god,
shoeless. So this couple, right, who they go everywhere without shoes. Right?
It makes their feet strong.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
and rough and disgusting.
But they go everywhere without shoes, and this is just something that they do. But they get kicked because they get kicked out so often from different places where they go. They invented this thing where they cut off the bottoms of their shoes, leaving just the tops. That way, it looks to normal people, not psychopaths, that they're walking in shoes, but in reality, they got nothing underneath there.
What's this group called, Tim?
Huh?
Are they like a community? What's the community called? Like, what do they call themselves?
Well, it's new cult. It's the new cult of these.
Oh, new cult, is it?
Left-wing cult.
That's a new version of hippie thing.
Closer. This is something you should know about, Daniel.
Oh yeah, right.
It's all about being closer to nature by walking, without shoes.
Tim, are we to be expected to tiptoe around these people and make them think that they're normal?
I don't know.
This kind of behavior. Listen, as a brand ambassador for Skechers, I have to say that I formally and officially denounce this kind of activity. It's not safe. It's not natural. It's not healthy. Skechers, on the other hand, have memory foam technology, great heel support, great arch support, and are terrific for walking. So it's SKECHERS.com, Skechers.com.
And it all started
Check
probably.
it out.
This one
Tim, it
weirdo.
sounds sketchy to me.
Does it sound
That's
sketchy?
Right. Yeah.
Sketchy.
I saw someone on the internet once. He invented his own shoe, and he goes, "Listen, babies are born without shoes. So why do we spend so much time making shoes with padding and support and arches and laces up when you're born you don't have any of that stuff? So I made a shoe that's fucking flat. Okay, it literally has no support whatsoever. It's like a tiny little thin piece of rubber
By the way, this
on the
news
bottom.
anchor
They cost
fell
him
in
like
love with
6 cents.
the
It
guy
cost
after
him
this.
6 cents to make. He's like, you should buy my shoes because they're better for your feet. No, they're not. You fucking prick. Babies are born without shoes because babies are born naked, not because it's safe for them to walk. It's safe for people to walk around everywhere without shoes.
But
Okay,
he
so
really, but maybe,
I get.
maybe this is just big shoe industry that's selling you this idea that you need shoes. It's like cigarettes, right? If you think about it,
Oh,
while you're smoking it, there's a lot of benefits. I mean, it energizes
yeah,
you. It's
okay,
cool. It's relaxing.
right. Well, wait a
Powerful.
minute. More.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get serious for a second. I know this is about watches, but we got to be healthy so we can wear watches. So let me just throw a wrench into what OC said.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a wrench. True, the babies are naked. I get it. So it walking on sand, like by the beach, without anything on, that's nice, naked, whatever. I don't mean that, but
Yeah.
if you're working on spreading the appendages of the toes, which are connected to muscles and which connect to other muscles, and you
Yeah.
work on that and wiggle them a bit, you're creating, especially if you have flat feet, an arch, and it activates muscles that go right up to your hip.
Right. You're
So you got a
using more
whole
muscle.
support system. Yes. And
Yeah.
it
You walk
tones the
completely
body and the
differently.
arch.
Like, look at this guy.
On
He's
the
not
beach, though.
walking.
On the beach.
He's walking like a fucking, I don't know, Egyptian zombie.
Well, he's still pronated on his feet. Like he's not really working his feet. He's just walking with them.
Listen,
I'm talking about
But maybe
actually
this is the
activating your
by
feet.
the
natural
way,
way that people have to walk. Maybe Daniel, maybe you're right. Maybe this is the natural walk that people have to walk. Maybe all the way that we were used to see walking. Maybe that's the unnatural one. Maybe this is the true
Yeah.
beauty.
as a matter of
You
fact,
gotta
Do you ever
find
see
in
the
his
movie?
next
Yeah, go
video,
ahead.
in his next
Okay.
video, what he does is he takes off his sunglasses and stares directly into the sun for 90 minutes every day to strengthen his retina in the all natural way. Because what we've been doing as a society is we've been shielding ourselves from the natural
Okay,
rays
okay,
of the
I give
sun.
up. I give up. I
Wait,
give
is this why the likes of Paul Thorpe are leaving their home countries and moving to
Yeah.
Spain?
Yeah,
Because
and then in episode 3, what he does is he lays out on the beach with no sunscreen whatsoever because that's the all natural way, the way God intended it. The fuck out of here. Hey, Swiss, what's up?
Oh,
Squid.
Paraka, that never worked for me. I can't even get they're too squished together. I can't get my toes into those ride rim, what is it called? Those things, you've seen those, Tim? Where you fit each toe through a thing? I can never get my toes through that. They're too squished together. They're called Vibram. Like a glove for
You know
your
what this
toes?
collection is
Like a
missing,
sock.
Sergeant?
It's a sock shoe.
No, I hate them.
Anyways, I hate them too.
Sergeant, you know what this collection is missing? A Pepsi. I'll tell you right away. There's no super chat required. A Pepsi is missing from this collection.
I don't like Pepsi.
You'll like it.
That's a
when you
good
have it.
answer, sir. That's a good answer.
Honestly, I don't like. I to be honest, but I do like the vintage Coke, the thick one. It has a nickname for it. The fat
Thick Coke. Oh.
The vintage Coke from what, the 60s, 70s? What?
It ran for like I believe 2 years. Buck would know. He said it before in the last stream. It has a nickname, fat. They only say fat because it has a thicker diameter in
the bezel
depth. But
okay.
Fat lady. I want to say fat lady.
Oh, the fat lady. Yep. Who was wearing it? It was famously worn by this celebrity lady.
That's the only one I would wear out of
Okay, so just look it up as famous fat lady, fat Coke or something.
fat
and-
lady.
Yeah,
Sophia Loren. Thank you. Johnny.
Oh, Sophia Loren. Yeah.
So
She wasn't fat, was she? I don't think so.
No, what do you say fat
I
for,
think
Tim?
for hard times she was considered chunky.
Well, she had a beautiful, she was well endowed. Yeah, well endowed. Yes.
So okay.
And attitude. She had really wonderful attitude too.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, that was a stunning picture of her. That first one.
Where's the first
Yeah,
one
the
you
first
said?
one was really, oh God,
Oh my
Oh,
yeah.
there's a
gosh.
full gallery. Okay, there's the gallery. Okay.
That's when she was really, that's the
Mhm.
way she
Oh my
usually
god.
was.
Stunning.
Oh, where is this from? What is it? Sophia Loren and her husband in their lavish villa in Marino, Italy, 1960s. Holy crap! There's one lucky guy. Lavish villas. Oh, go pin up art. Yeah, it's a great Sophia Loren. The Rolex Coke.
With all that beauty, sharp as a sharp pencil. Yeah, very
Let's
sharp.
see, boom. This one. Bob's Watches has an article about it. Boom. Is this the one that Diego has? I think he has either this one. She didn't wear it. They named it after her because she was curvy. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
I see,
All right.
Diego. Okay.
All right. And so before this one, they were like beaks. They were really thin lugs. But maybe they might bring back the Coke. So if they bring back the Coke, then all hell might
One of
break.
these years, we will be right. I mean, it's the third year in a row now that people are calling for the reintroduction of the Coke. If it doesn't happen this year, it'll happen the year after that, or
Yeah.
the year after that, or the year after that.
It's gotta happen
Tim,
eventually, right? Yeah. What's up?
Tim, newsflash. I
Newsflash.
was secretly in love with Sophia Loren before you existed, or Diego.
Well, that's true.
Oh, boom! Let's go. Okay, you know what?
Boom.
This needs to be a short on that Watch Guy UK. I'm gonna have to have the boys upload it. It's nice.
This was a shot of Muhammad Ali immediately after he put the Pepsi on for the first time and got it sized. What an amazing thing that was earlier today. And I'm sorry he popped on the show a little while ago. Wow.
Yeah.
So heartwarming and uplifting and heart
Makes me want to
lifting
get
and
some tea. I'm gonna go
upwarming.
make myself some tea. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Muhammad Ali, this is a question. It's not a statement. It's a question. Muhammad Ali was a lot friendlier in person, if you met him in person, as opposed to his shtick that he did in public, wasn't he? Like, he had that bravado and I'm going to knock you out in 10 seconds. And he had his opinions and so on. But,
I don't really know. Like,
sweet. Okay.
I mean, the two times that I met him, I was a valet and I was parking his car at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. So I didn't really know him that much. He seemed nice enough.
Yeah.
But this is a different Muhammad Ali, just in case you didn't know. This is a Muhammad Ali in the UK. I don't think he's named he's not named for Muhammad Ali though.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
Funny thing is the only watch that I've ever bought from the AD, the Rolex, it was the one that my wife bought for me for my graduation. But here's the funny part. So it was for Christmas 2.5 years ago, and she went ahead and put I believe it was an $8,000 or $9,000 down payment for a watch.
mm-hmm.
A watch that she just said to the AD dealer, I just want something that when my husband comes in, he can choose whatever he wants, either upgrade from the $8,000 or $9,000 or not, and then we'll go on. Anyway, so many months passed. I graduated, and we walked to the AD, and they gave her this card, just more like a Visa card, but
Right.
their brand. Anyway,
I see.
Yeah, so I went in, and now here's what's funny though. So the AD dealer, well, where I'm at, they have the security guards right in front of the entrance, so you can't go until they allow you inside.
Nice.
So, but here's the thing. He went ahead and said to me, and my wife was next to me. He said, "You know what? I'm going to tell you this right now. I mean, good luck getting one. I see a lot of clients going in, and I'm paraphrasing here, but he did say, good luck getting one. But he said, because I see people come in and they come right out because it's just there's no watches here. So anyway, so I go in and I meet the lady who went ahead and got she put the $9,000 or $8,000 for it. And so I went ahead and said, well, my name is such and such, and I just see what you have. And she went ahead and looked at my wife. Oh, I remember you now. Anyway, so she went in the back. Mind you, I at this time I already knew, through the YouTube community, good luck getting a watch right from the start, right?
Right.
And so that time she went ahead and brought down the Yachtmaster, the two-tone rose gold. And I said, oh, that's a nice watch. I really enjoyed the watch. And I was like, oh, okay. So here's the thing. I put it on, paid for it. I walk out. I looked at the security guard. I went ahead and I got one.
And you rubbed it in his face.
I just, as I walked, I got one. He's like, oh. It's like, I was like, oh, man.
Security guards should just do their job and look for suspicious people and not comment to people about what's going on, what the business is inside the store.
Oh, yeah. Well,
but they get to know the staff really well because they work there.
Wait a minute. Let me be a pain in the ass for a second. I thought the security guard was trying to buffer the pain, but he didn't have to.
Yeah, it's not their
just
job.
As a friend. No, it's not. But I thought it was okay.
I thought it was funny. I mean, I didn't take any personally. I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah. It's true. I mean, what he said, I'm like, yeah.
You can't believe how many people came in here and left without a watch.
Without a watch.
Heartbroken. Dejected. Prepare yourself.
I think, Sarge, OC is hot tonight. I think he's on tonight.
I'm taking off in like 30 minutes. I'm making the most of my very short appearance, and then the show can go back to normal and much better.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, you do bring light to the show. I'll admit this.
Very dark, demented light.
Oh. Oh man, yeah. So what's the weather over there on the East Coast?
39 degrees. 39.
Wow. Ducky, where are you located? I don't remember.
I'm actual Daniel. They put this name up here.
Sturdy Ducky.
But Sturdy Ducky. God. They keep changing it. I'm over in Toronto. I'm in Toronto.
Up north.
So it's colder. Yeah, but not it should be colder, but it's colder than what OC said. So we're a little bit north of them. So
plus you're in Celsius, so it's a lot colder. Well, the numbers are smaller.
Yeah, the numbers are smaller. Yeah.
Like what is it in Celsius right now?
I don't know. It's around freezing. Let's see.
35 degrees.
No, for him it's 0. See how cold it is?
Oh, that's right. 0 still. Yes. Yeah.
See? Way colder there.
Well, don't hate because here in California is about a nice 60 degrees.
-1.
I know.
-1.
Wow.
It's Tim, it's -1 Celsius in Toronto. I just thought I'd let you know.
Whoa.
It sounds cold, right?
It's cold. Yeah. It's really cold.
Because the number's so small, yeah.
Wow.
And Sarge, the furnace went on me.
Hey,
so I was 2 days. Yeah.
Oh.
It's better now. They fixed it. There was the balance thing between the water and the air. One of those tanks was all messed up, and change a bunch of gadgets. So it's an old place, so it goes up through the radiators.
Whoa. Who's gonna pay
Oh,
for
it
that?
was a
That's
check
gonna
valve.
cost
It must
a
have been a
fortune.
check valve.
Yeah, one of those, a couple of those things. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they
So-
tend to go ahead and freeze. Well, they freeze, and then hence the valve won't release.
Yeah, something like that. So they had to change a bunch of that plus a few other things, and then get the big thing that a side tank that balances the vapor with the water. I forget what it's called. It's the size of your chest. It's off to the side from the furnace. Anyways, everything was off for 2 days. I didn't think I'd survive to say a word to
God.
OC, and
Wow.
but I'm
That's why
back
you
again.
quit.
So
Wow.
yeah,
I'm glad they fixed it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
0 degrees, 1 degree.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
I was almost going to go to Tim's place with roommate in Coney Island.
Well,
Use the
we might have
spare
not had
couch.
choice. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
It was close. It was close,
it
man.
was close. It was close. It was close.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Tim. On the topic of the night, let's say you had what's the maximum amount that you would pay for the contents of Timepiece Gentleman's storage locker?
$500.
That's it. What if that's it? Why not
That's
600?
that's my limit. I can't do it. Dude, that's how much cash I can take out of the bank. That's
Why
it.
not
That's all.
1,000? What if you knew
Because
that
I
there
don't have
was
1,000. I have to pay for the tooth and for the hairpins and stuff.
what if you knew that there was a box of 35 Timepiece Gentleman hoodies in that storage locker?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna buy them. Nobody's gonna pay like $100 for them, unless they pay $100 and I burn it and I send them a video of me burning it. Right?
Yeah. I think Crime Piece did a good job talking about the storage locker. He's been following up with the company there. Pretty much has it right. Like the chances are, like the FBI has gone through the storage locker, all the contents. If there's
Yeah.
anything in there of value, or is a piece of property that looks like it might belong to a consigner, or
Well, you're talking about monetary value, which is
Yeah.
different from entertainment value. There's gonna be
Sure.
tons of stuff worth of entertainment value, like his dildo. Like there's gonna be all kinds of stuff. Like who knows?
Dildo. How
Yeah.
about his memorabilia inside? I
His
guess dildo fits in
bicycle,
there.
his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, there could be all kinds of weird stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be funny
Would-
stuff.
Would roommate buy anything from the locker? She just walked by.
Oh yeah, she's back. She's back. She came back home.
She's back. Oh, she came back
Yeah.
to Brooklyn. Okay.
She's cool. She looks better. Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
You feeling better? You want to show the audience the Celine? You want to show? Yeah. Okay, she's gonna get it.
Oh, she's gonna.
They told me
oh,
to
okay.
stop filming. I'm like, what's the rush? Relax.
Yes, sir. Don't be
Turned
like
it
my
off.
sister-in-law. Relax.
Yeah.
there's trade secrets going on here.
This is nothing going on. It's a dead boutique. There was nothing inside.
Nothing inside.
Okay.
Oh, here she's showing it now. What's that?
Yeah, turn the box the other way. There we go. All good.
Really likes the brand. It's all about the brand. Are you wearing a Pepsi?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
that's
look
nice.
at that. On that little
Wow.
arm, it fits. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Nothing like a woman wearing a Rolex.
Yeah.
Banged it
Yeah.
everywhere. Don't bang it everywhere. Don't do it. Don't bang it.
You gotta say it was crazy yesterday.
Stop banging it. Holy
Yeah, I
shit.
was,
It's
like,
ruined.
Yeah.
No, it's
Guys,
not,
she
Tim.
completely
Stop
ruined
it.
it.
No, it's not.
It's chunks. It's missing chunks. Unbelievable. Once beautiful
Okay.
watch. No.
I think you're over.
Worthless.
Yeah.
Worthless, guys.
It looks beautiful, Tim.
Did you show them? Okay, show. Where's the show? Here, next to the watch. What? Ooh. What is that?
And my cook asked if it's made from
What is that? Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, you got to
Focus.
clarify it, Tim.
Focus.
Move it about to get it focused. There, it's getting better. There we go.
Right.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it. That's
Oh,
it.
that's a haircut.
That's it. Yeah.
There's two of them.
All right.
Yeah.
It's two.
Gold.
No, they're not gold.
Yeah.
The gold? They're not gold. No,
They're
they're
not
just
gold,
gold plated.
but the price is gold.
I think they're like price like for two was $470.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's New York City.
You can have Trax make you some ones out of 18 karat gold for that price.
I know, but
Oh, by the way, can you pass a message to roommate for me?
Yeah.
When I told her that we would be doing a surprise birthday lunch for you tomorrow, and she said, "Okay, great, because I want to have a liaison with somebody special between 12:30 and 4, and that'll give me a good opportunity to get out of that." So tell her that the liaison is off because the surprise birthday lunch is canceled. Just let her know that she can't go out tomorrow with whoever that person is.
Basically like that.
Yeah. Oh, show.
Basically like that.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
That's nice. That's nice. I didn't
Oh my.
realize how it looks. That's nice.
Pretty good. Johnson
Yeah.
EDC $2 super chat moment of silence for Carl Weathers.
Yeah, Carl Weathers, who played Apollo Creed in Rocky Horror.
Okay, thank you for that. Oh, roommate. Oh, you put on both? Okay, no, show them both. Two at the same time. Show both
Oh.
sides. Show two sides. Whoa!
And the other side.
Look very nice.
Cute.
Very
Oh,
nice.
adorable.
And you're very, very pretty. Yes, thank you.
Pretty cool.
And congratulations for being the husband of the roommate. That's so pretty.
Those hair clips could have funded 100 drinks at Starbucks.
Yeah. You know, $470. And that's not all. Where's the other thing? Where's the part two? Oh, there's part two. It was not enough. So show the other part. Oh, this
Celine hair tie.
move back.
Nice.
Move
She's
back.
a good model. Tim, you're a good
Whoa.
director and she's a good model.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
By the way, have you
Crunchy.
never mind.
Oh, you want to hear how they told me to stop filming? You want to hear?
You can stop filming now. Okay, Roman.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Stop. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, Roman.
Let me see if I can transfer because it was actually pretty cool. I was looking at some cool little objects there at Celine. Let me see if I can upload this video and whether we can hear the audio because no, what happened? Download.
What happened?
I don't think I can.
Are you trying to dox the storage unit? 315 South 4th Avenue, Venice Beach, California.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, hold on a second. Something happened. Oh, I can't play it for some reason. Too bad. Okay.
So sad.
So sad. I can't play the audio. I'm gonna have to vouch for it. But anyways, so I was at Celine. They had different cool. What the hell is that, right? So apparently that's like a matchbox. That's For cigarettes, you put your cigarette, you know,
Oh yeah.
little cigarette holder. And I don't know what that was. And he's like, "Oh, stop recording! Stop recording! Stop recording!"
Like I said, you literally walked into the store and said, "Please direct me to the area where they have the absolute cheapest items available for sale anywhere." Over here, sir, we have a display case
You
with
know
the
what
most
I like?
worthless crap.
You want to see something that caught my attention? Let me show you. Ah, man, the camera is now obstructing the thing. All right, let me show you. This was an interesting piece of kit. You know what that is?
I think that's like when you have a Bic lighter and
Ah!
you slide the Bic lighter in there.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Tell me that's what it is.
You have a disposable. You have like a 30-cent disposable Bic lighter, and you slide that in there.
Boom. And it's. I think it's kind of cool because, and you know.
Damn, that's sharp.
Yeah, right. And because it's kind of cool. You want to light a cigar, but you have it in this fucking Celine cover. Basically, that's what it is, a cover for your big lighter. It's pretty cool. Easy to refill. You go to any gas station, you can get the actual lighter. Boom, you just change them out, pop them in, pop them out.
What the Celine lighter case doesn't do is make the lighter work any better. So in the slightest breeze, you're like,
yeah. The finger. Then you get that finger pain,
and then your thumb's all raw from fucking.
Hey, that's some great sound effects. A good job.
That's pretty. Oh my god, look at that. And that's something.
Fucking stupid ass lighters. Make it with a fucking button. You press the button, the flame comes out.
This is like my DuPont, right? Look at this brilliant DuPont. Hold on.
Tim, a small remark. Erin came on. We didn't say hello to her. We sort of ignored. We didn't mean to. But we all forgot to say hello to her.
Erin, come back. Come back. Say hello.
Yeah.
See that? That's pretty cool, right? Oh, sneezing.
You didn't catch it from me, Tim, did you?
No. But I was walking whole day. It was rough.
Oh yeah.
Rough.
Yeah.
Something completely unrelated, not even related to watches or anything, but something that popped up. And I'm wondering if anybody from the audience is familiar with this.
Yeah.
I know you guys aren't because you would have brought it up by now, but have you read the details of the lawsuit against Vince McMahon, the former CEO of WWE? Because yesterday or the day before, I read that lawsuit, and it is unbelievable.
Is he screwed?
It is unbelievable what the conduct and the behavior that this guy did. If true.
Yeah.
Cool.
These are allegations, obviously.
It's a 50-page novel. It's
what did he do?
There's no way we can't even repeat a lot. We can't repeat most of the stuff that's in there.
Oh, it's a novel, even. Oh,
guys, don't use explicit material in the chat.
Yeah.
You can't say
Yeah.
some of the stuff like.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But it's really, really shocking what this guy did.
Vince McMahon, that's the head of WWE.
Yeah.
I thought he was just playing a villain. I didn't think he was actually a villain. He was actually
this guy made Harvey Weinstein look like an angel.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Ooh, that kind of bad.
Yeah, just do a Google search for it. You can pull up the entire lawsuit and just if you want riveting content, don't read it before you go to bed. That's the wrong time to do that.
Oh yeah.
Read it like in the middle of the day or something. But it's bad. It's really, really bad.
Oh my god.
Oof.
WWE founder. Oh, that's NBC. Ad block. Communists. Federal prosecutors investigate Vince McMahon. Ooh, shoot, trafficking allegations. Ooh, obviously. Capitalism actually. So you have to pay. Okay, that's both. Resigns. Oh my God. This made him also resign Endeavor-owned sports group after horrific. Oh my God.
Yeah, you can't even
R
say
word
those words
and
on the live
S
stream.
word
Yeah.
trafficking. Jesus.
It's all laid out in the complaint. In
The guy
gory
had it.
detail.
If it's true, the guy had it made. Why would he go do stuff like that?
Well, that's why you pay for it. It's good. People want to do stuff that's not allowed. What's the point in doing stuff that's allowed? You know what I mean, Daniel?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wants to live a little.
All right, gents. Well, I gotta go. But thank you for having me on.
Okay.
Sergeant,
All right, sir.
thank you for hopping on. I wish we should have talked a little bit more about the collection, but hey,
All right. Okay.
let's
Hey, go ahead.
let's next time. Well, yeah, actually, you're always welcome on the show if you can join us tomorrow. Hop on tomorrow.
Will do. Will do. Thank you. Good night, gentlemen.
Peace out.
Take care.
I still
I
think
should have talked to him about me going to LA, going to Anthony Farrah's locker. I want to be there on the ground. I want to see inside. Peer. I want to take
Nobody
a look.
wants
Take a look.
boring.
What?
I still think this watch on the left is fake.
How's it fake? It's real. It's just the angle.
It's a weird angle.
They can't
Look
fake
at the
them.
look at the loom on the bezel. They're dark. I know it's like different. It's light. It's
What?
dark. It's weird. On the bezel, like the numerals on the bezel.
What about?
Oh, it's weird.
When
Look how
there's no
big the
light.
pip is.
That's the
pip.
big one. That's the big one. This is the James Cameron basically, but the black James Cameron.
Why does it say original DOS escape valve DAS instead of GAS? Huh? Answer me that.
Yeah, DAS? No, it does say gas. It does say gas. It's just a reflection. There's some kind of a camera reflection here. See? It's just not in the shade. It's in the shade. And actually, if you take a Submariner, let me show you something. If you take a sub, see when it's bang on. Let me show you something. See it when it's bang. Look, when it's bang on, you can make it so that the bezel is highlighted. Hold on, let's just cover that. Like from this angle, the light hits, but you can tilt it in such a way where you're not gonna see the highlights, and it's like his one is taken like from here. Oh, it's like from look, you see? Look at that angle. You see it? Holy shit. Look at this. Here.
My God, this is a breakthrough.
Whoa. It all disappears. You see that? But then you go straight, boom, you can see them again. It's amazing. So it's just because it's a little bit dark doesn't mean that it's necessarily a fake. Still could be a fake, but you never know. Noah Ark says okay. Hey, listen, we did 3-hour show. It's pretty good. It's pretty interesting show, right? Said what we wanted. It's good stuff.
The part where I wasn't on was good.
Yeah, you missed the best part.
Yep.
We got. By the way, dude, you're like really hated in the Reddit group, OC.
It's because I defend you. Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
I don't know why you.
Guy,
oh, he's
guys,
associated with OC. That guy must be a scammer.
I'm not gonna. I'm doing a callback here. I'm not gonna sleep tonight because I ventured into reading more about this McMahon guy. So now
Vince
I'm in trouble.
McMahon. I'm gonna go watch news about this Vince McMahon guy, and tomorrow we're gonna talk about him.
Just get the lawsuit. Get the lawsuit and read it. And read it. I was gonna say.
Yeah, we can read it live.
Don't read it in front of the roommate.
Oh,
roommate. Don't read in front of the roommate. No.
Roommate, are you working tomorrow? You're not working. She's not working tomorrow.
Oh, she's welcome to come to my yoga class in Toronto. If
You
she
want to
wants
go
to
to
fly over
Toronto
here.
to Daniel's yoga class? She's working Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Daniel.
I'll come join you guys for breakfast later sometime. I'll just come in just for that, maybe. We'll go
Yeah.
to a fancy breakfast place.
Or a fancy breakfast place.
With or without OC.
I
It's okay.
like, she actually really, really likes fancy breakfast places.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. She's a huge fan.
I got a friend in Hong Kong. She's crazy
Afternoon
about
tea.
these fancy breakfast places.
And the afternoon tea. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think if
Tea
you
and
took
crumpets,
Luchabetic
too.
Mark to a fancy breakfast place that he would appreciate it? Or he'd be like, shit, my stuff's way better than this.
His stuff is way better.
Well, it's
They didn't make the
homemade.
eggs
It's
the right
obviously
way.
right.
You gotta go. You gotta stay with him overnight and let him cook.
He needs that mallet. He hammers something, doesn't he? He's got
does?
this thing
Oh,
that
damn.
hammers. Yeah, part of food prep. He has his steak or whatever. It's a flat steak with the eggs, I guess, and he hammers it flatter. He does
You ever
something
had-
with it anyway.
Really?
Yeah,
You
he's
ever have
into his food
chicken
prep,
fried
yeah.
steak, Daniel? You ever have chicken fried steak?
No, I haven't.
You know what that is? That's where they take the
I'm not
steak,
sure what
they
it is.
pound it like a veal cutlet, nice and thin.
Okay,
And then
okay.
they take
I
they
must
take
have
this-
had it.
and then they bread it,
Yes, I think I've had it. Okay, I
and then
just
they
didn't know
fry
the
it.
details. All right.
I had some.
fry it like a
Yeah.
chicken cutlet.
Okay. I probably had. What's this? That looks good.
This was the Thai place.
That looks-
It's really
Oh,
good.
is that
Yeah,
nice?
we went there together. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Did we? Did you go? Yeah, it's really good.
I've been there a
Yeah.
couple times. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there today with the roommate. Took the
Oh,
roommate.
you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
nice.
yeah.
Oh, no wonder you're going to be
Whereabouts?
exhausted tomorrow.
That's what
You
I'm
went for
saying.
lunch with a roommate.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I'm spent. No, I'm gonna crash
whereabouts?
and sleep 12 hours. I need some rest.
Whereabouts did you go? Where's this?
It's in the city.
Where is this restaurant?
It's in the city. It's
Well,
where
that's not-
next to the
Midtown.
pod. That's the one I was telling you about, but it was closed when you were there.
Oh, wow! Right next to the pod.
Yeah, right next door. It's so good, and the price. Guess how much this cost? This whole thing. Guess the bill price. Try to
in
guess,
New York
guys.
City, that's $50. So
What do you think, Daniel?
60.
$60.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
for
What does
whole
the
thing?
chat
Okay,
think, guys? You want to take some guesses? New York.
it's 17, 17, 8 and 8. Do the math.
It was $36 actually.
Oh God,
Yeah,
that's not too
15.
bad for right in New York
This
City.
is 15
Okay.
for each side. Yeah. And it comes with
Yeah.
one appetizer and one main dish. So
Wait a minute. I
yeah.
went there. It's across the street from the pod, right?
Yes.
You go across the street from the pod. I went to it for something. Yeah. I
Okay,
picked the wrong meal. You really knew what to pick. I didn't pick right.
and best tom yum. The tom yum here is amazing. Amazing. Anyways,
What's
it's great.
is the soup? Is tom yum? Is
Tom
tom
yum,
yum a soup or
tom yum
what?
soup.
What?
Yeah.
So what's in the tom yum soup? Is it chicken soup?
Oh,
with it?
it's lemongrass.
Oh, I love lemongrass. It's a bit
Yeah.
strong, but I love the taste.
Yeah.
Lemongrass
yeah.
and mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I could go for this tomorrow. You want to go for lunch for this tomorrow again?
You said you'd be too tired.
I mean, I'll go for this. If it's this stuff, I'll go.
Oh, you were going to have a surprise birthday party for your lunch, and you refused. So,
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't do birthdays. It's too
Yeah,
fun. You're
my
right. No,
birthday's
actually,
my
I do have to. I have to prepare something. I want to do a little bit like some audience engagement.
So you're going to go back from episode 1, and you're going to count everybody who ever made an appearance on your panel, all the way through.
Well, it's a lot of that's a lot of work.
I know. Well, then who's going to do it?
Too much work. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what you need is like some kind of you need to hire Mookie. Mookie can like run a program, uses AI to grab the people's
AI.
faces.
Just use AI. That's what AI does. That's it. That's what AI.
Look at this channel and capture
GPT.
pictures of anybody who appeared on the show. Boom.
I'm gonna go, Phyllis. This has been fun.
All right,
Five more
Dan.
minutes. 5 more minutes. Relax, relax, Daniel. Don't go anywhere.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes, Daniel. Oh,
This is.
let me know
It's
what you think.
yeah.
I took some pictures at the Celine. There's some jewelry stuff. They had some cool.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's a
Anything for
cute.
me?
That's a silver Cuban link.
Yeah. And then look, the central one is Celine logo.
That's
You see that?
nice.
It's pretty nice, right? What do
Yep.
you think? Classic. Would you wear something like this, Daniel, or this is for a lady? What do you think? I think it's
You know, just I'd wear it as part of a shtick, like for a
Yeah.
shtick, you know, with the pink hat
Yeah.
and this thing around my neck. Yeah,
Yeah. I could see it.
yeah.
Oh, there's another
I'd
around
be
the
a little
neck.
over the top. Oh, it's a bracelet thing.
Yeah.
What is it?
A bracelet.
Bracelet? Yeah, it still look okay. Yeah, it's still pretty.
Pretty cool, right? Cuban.
Imagine if they made
Yeah.
guys Cuban link chains.
Yeah. And then
And I show up in front of Eric. What's that? What, wristwatch Eric? I show up in front of wristwatch Eric wearing the chains and.
No, his name is
Cuban.
Watch Eric.
And say
Watch Eric.
Oh, Watch Eric. Okay, Watch Eric.
You like Watch Eric, Daniel?
I think I'm starting to like him. I thought he was a bit full of himself, but I that's just my stupid presumption sometimes.
Did
What
you
do you know?
know
I don't know much about him, but
Did you know that Buckley met Watch Eric?
no, I did not know.
Didn't know
Or he
that?
may have said it.
Yeah.
Well, he may have said it, but I didn't pay attention.
I don't know.
So how was the conversation?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
but-
there. No, that's not it. No, that's that's him.
Yeah,
is him.
that's him.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
Look at the size
Hey,
comparison.
Good God, he's smaller than I thought. Watch Eric.
Right, and his face
Or-
is like a little bit, slightly, it's like 10% larger than it should be for his body.
Yeah, I
Right?
get why. That's weird. Yeah,
Right? Do you get that
yeah,
feeling?
it's so weird. Yeah.
It's 10%. It's very slight, but there's
It's
something
so
off
weird.
about
Yeah. I'm being overcritical, but that's just the way the photo is.
No,
Plus,
I
he
think-
looks like he has an excess.
Daniel, you're always
Go ahead,
critical
OC,
about
what?
people's look. You're always critical about people's looks, Daniel. I noticed that about you. But,
He's
you know,
fine. I'm overcritical. Yeah, you're right. And because I'm overcritical about my look and I'm passing it on to him. Horrible of me, OC. You're right.
But Buckley
No,
is
just-
a big guy. It looks like he has an inch on Watch Eric, and Buckley is a bigger guy too,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And this picture goes way back. This was May 18th, 2022.
Oh, you're making it sound like it was like 1896 for crying out loud.
And look
It's
at
just
this
like
shot.
a year or so ago. Yeah.
This is Buckley doing Oshino Mali.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Venezia, 1720. What's the name of this? The Florian? The Florian, the oldest cafe in the world, right?
guys, I'm gonna go. I
right.
gotta check out. I gotta work. I'm getting a call from Dad. All
Oh.
right. See you later.
Bye.
Like, he told me 5 more minutes and then he takes off. How do you like that? Well,
You gotta go. He's gotta go. You know, you gotta go. You gotta go. What are you gonna do? And Daniel, you gotta go.
Yeah,
too,
right.
I'll drop the link. Maybe if somebody wants to hop on,
Uh,
chat about something. I got a few more topics.
yeah,
here to
just like
cover.
a tag team. Diego will pop in and say, "Daniel, get out of here."
You never know.
You know.
Diego might hop on and say, "Let's go for 1,000,
Yeah, that's right.
Tim. What do we have to do?"
Yeah.
Yeah. But cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
When is that Florence thing? I forgot.
The Florence.
What, like part
oh,
of June? It's in
I'll
June
have
or
the
what?
good dates for you soon. Okay. I think so.
Because-
Wait, 1 second. Let me see.
No,
Let me
but-
just PT Uomo.
P2 Olmo. Yeah, because if it's
Yeah, it's June. Hold on.
Because the yoga thing in south of Italy is in the beginning of July.
11 to 14
the-
of June. You see that?
Okay, so that might mean if I can stretch Italy to a whole bunch of days, I might be able to do the yoga retreat also. I got to think about that.
Now you think about
That's
that.
going to the
Yeah.
south.
Wow.
I might not go. I have to think about that one.
It is expensive, but if you come, we could probably share the room. We could cut the cost.
No, that's an absolute
This is
necessity.
such
But
a fucking Daniel Katz thing to do. Think about it, Daniel. You'll be able to express
yeah,
yourself. We want to see the costumes. We want to see full on outfits. I'll have camera. We'll be taking pictures. It'll be great fun. It's gonna be
so you're saying
more.
that I participate with the peacocks is what you're saying?
Yeah,
You want me to
participate with
peacock?
the
It's
peacock.
the peacocking thing.
Hey, this is crazy. This is crazy that this is real, that it's happening.
Yeah,
And it is kind of a very lame thing, but it's fun. It's fun.
it might be. It might be if it's just for 2 days. But it's summertime. They got.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, we'll see.
Yeah, think about it. Don't be. Oh, here, look at this.
Yeah.
Tim G. Tim G, what's up?
I figured I'd say hi because
Yeah,
it's you can't close the show. What is it there? 8 o'clock there? 8:12?
Maybe 15 more minutes.
No,
3
we're
hours, 30
going
minutes.
we're going until 9. If I can stay up until 1:15, you've got to stay up until
I got a
9.
long day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, well, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank
That's a big deal. So let's talk watches. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
go to the Vegas. Let's go to that Vegas chat, which I have never gone to Vegas with you guys. But let's go to the Vegas chat, and then take a look at that Aquanaut I sent you.
Okay, pulling up.
I'm here. I'm just.
That's cool. Sorry, Katz, you run the show, so make sure you stay.
Oh wow!
You got it.
Hold on. No, I haven't found it yet. I was just got something else was there.
That's cool. We can wait.
Where is it? Can't find it. Oh, here we go. Vegas chat. Oh, you're talking about the discontinued paddock?
No, keep on going up.
Keep going up. Obama.
No, keep on going up.
Okay, Maurice Grossman.
No, keep on going up.
Then you had the skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually it's missing from the collection. I wouldn't be surprised if they release something along these lines.
Pull that up.
Pull it up, yeah.
So I was having dinner in London with a bunch of paddock people. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And they were talking about it.
Wow.
And they sent me that. So that might happen.
Ray, €2 super chat. Tim, I emailed you a photo of my fossil.
There you go.
Here we go. Let's pull up the fossil.
You're not too excited about the Aquanaut.
You know what? I mean, this is an ugly configuration, but I could see the potential. Every time Paddock discontinues something, people go, "Oh, it's really sad." They mourn. It is a day of mourning. Today we were mourning the loss of a great watch, but then during the Watches and Wonders, they'll make them skeletonized. And re-release them.
I think they're going to do that to try to
yeah, that would be
modern.
Holy, that would be crazy. Everybody's gonna lose their minds because they discontinued. That way it will. Those solid dial ones, they'll preserve value, but these are gonna be so coveted.
Yeah, they're going to make everything skeletonized because basically like an RM or even what AP is doing, right?
You know what? Skeletonized, or did you see it? They released a model with a Fume sapphire dial that reminiscent of what are they? Those Langes that you can see through? What are they called?
Yep.
What are they called? The lumens. The lumens.
Yep.
Those are very cool. Let me pull it up. Paddock. I really like Paddock. They have so many.
I gotta tell you something. Out of all the brands now, I really like this. I really like their sports models now.
This one. Look at this, Tim G. This is one of the greatest watches that have ever been crafted, hand made by humans. Look at the dial. It's sapphire. It's blue tinted sapphire see through.
No, that's beautiful.
Wait a
And it's
minute. You
minute
said
repeat.
handmade. Did you say handmade by humans? I thought they were
Handmade by humans.
aliens.
Yeah. Human hands
Oh
made this
wow.
watch. Can you believe it?
That is a beautiful watch.
Okay. All right.
The
And
case
it's
back.
got the emblem
The case back's
and the
gorgeous.
way they put in the logo. Yeah.
Mm. Amazing.
Amazing. Remarkable.
Yeah. Very cool.
Sensational. Well, anyway, happy birthday to you. That's a big deal.
Thank you, Tim.
Well, that's a minute repeater, eh? That's a minute repeater.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
not just minute repeater. It's a perpetual.
So
Oh, it's
Sammy
everything.
Tourbillon.
Sammy the Bunny,
Okay.
good lunch spot in Miami. I would go to one of the best hamburgers in the country is Michael's Genuine in the design district. So it's
Was
Michael's
that
Genuine.
Michael's Genuine?
You can eat outside or you can eat inside. That's probably one of the best restaurants for lunch.
Genuine veggie burger.
Yeah, there you go.
Michael's Genuine.
Michael's Genuine. It's right where all the boutiques are, and so you can.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Michael's.
Don't let me kid you, Tim. I actually do like burger too. I do like both.
Anyway, so let's talk about Super Bowl next year.
Oh,
January 2025, New Orleans is where the Super Bowl is.
Is it? It's already picked. Is it?
No, I'm sorry. February 9th, February the 11th, around there. 2025 is when the Super Bowl is. You need to go. Then you need to bring like Diego, Buckley, all the boys. Some can go to the game. You don't even need. You can probably scalp tickets at the last minute if you want to go for cheap, because it's a It's the Superdome there. It's not like it's too exclusive, but it is. I mean, the great seats will be, but if you want to get nosebleed seats, you can probably get them cheaper at the last minute for scalping, or you don't go and you just screw around in New Orleans and you go you go to the watch ads there, and then you go eat, and it's it's one of the best culinary cities in the United States, outside of New York, LA, San Francisco.
And this is post hurricane, whatever it was, the flood in New Orleans. It's all recovered. How long ago was that? God, time flies.
I think it was like 2000. It was Bush era. So George Bush 43.
Oh God, that far back. Oh my God.
Because they were giving him a lot of grief for it. So it's that far back.
Yeah.
So
wow, that far back. Okay.
With Katrina. So anyway, so what was that? 2008, 2006, somewhere between there. Anyway, you should make reservations for that, Timmy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, send me the link. Well, next time I'm going to Miami Design District. You know, we actually didn't spend enough time in the Design District. Me and Red, we went there on the last day before going to the airport. Mathis promised to pick us up super early, and then he wasn't fucking there until 6 hours later.
That's all right. He did it. Hey,
like,
he did
I got you guys. I got you guys. First thing in the morning.
I'm defending Mathis.
2 o'clock.
He did a lot. He did.
He did. But it's just so
funny.
But being with you so late. He's always so late.
No, being with you over 6 hours is probably pretty difficult.
I know, but it's just so funny. It kills me.
So it's funny. So yeah, the Design District is wonderful there.
It's amazing. That's why I wish we spent more time there. Like if Mathis arrived in the morning and we all went, it would be freaking cool. Because me and Red, we went through a lot of stuff, through a lot of watches. You know, we visited a lot of boutiques. We saw a lot of things firsthand that you can't see anywhere else. So it was good. And you know what? We missed out a lot. And the food there is the best. and we didn't get a chance to eat something really mean.
And that restaurant's really reasonable. So the other good lunch place is in South Beach. It is called the Big Pink, and it's in the Sono area, which is in the north part of Miami Beach. So it's called the Big Pink. It's pretty good. So
The Big Pink.
Anyway, that's all my
What
recommendation.
about Pink Taco? Do you recommend it?
I don't know it. How do you like that? I don't know it.
They actually serve pink tacos.
Okay.
Tacos that shells that are colored pink.
All right. Well, that's a good like marketing deal.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, who's going to win next week?
Who's playing?
Who do you, it's the Chiefs and the 49ers.
So it's San Francisco versus Kansas City.
Right.
San Francisco, right? No.
I have no
I don't think anyone has.
I have no dog in this. I have no dog in this fight,
Yeah,
but
neither do I.
I do like the 49ers. So
I think it's a toss. It really is a toss. It's so even, really.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So Timmy, what else are you doing? So happy birthday. Are you really going to cut it short?
Yeah.
And then you're going to go.
5 more minutes.
Are you
Any
going
final
guns?
questions regarding, because I want it to be short and focused. You know, I don't want to just.
What are you doing?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of OC's term 5 minutes? Because I've been here for over an hour for these 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you want to cut out, be my guest, because I might be cutting out myself.
No.
OC's
It's not you,
5
Tim.
minutes.
OC always says 5 more minutes to me. That's all. So it's the same.
OC's 5 minutes ends.
Yeah, that's right.
It's basically, it's gonna have to wait forever.
What are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow? What's the game plan for your birthday?
Well, I was just gonna do some kind of a game, do some type of rankings of different people who came and went.
Oh, that's gonna be mean spirited at the end. It's like talking about the Boston crew versus everyone else. That's gonna be mean spirited.
You think it's gonna be mean spirited? Why?
Oh, absolutely. Well, you might get a lot of super chats because of it.
No, but I mean, if I don't want to, if it's mean spirited, I don't want to do it. But I thought it would be entertaining, you know, to hear
Tim,
what people. Yeah.
Tim, you've announced. I don't think you announced enough that it's your birthday. You make the announcement on the Vegas chat, and have everyone just do some video wish, be original about their happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Just
it's so
something silly.
cringe. I really don't like birthdays because they're so
Oh,
cringe.
it's cringy. Too cringy.
Really
Okay.
boring.
Okay.
I really
Okay.
don't.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No,
I thought it'd be funny, but all right. Okay.
No, it's just very cringe.
When is roommate's birthday?
It's in the summer.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's like June or July. I forgot which one. 17th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say that to her. She'll be offended that you don't
Yeah,
remember
I'm
which month.
definitely gonna say to her. I'm gonna look it up. I have it written down. Whenever it's coming up, I check. When is it?
She'll throw.
So let's play some bets. Which micro brand is going to go down first in the next 24 months?
Oh, you know, I think JLC is insolvent.
JLC
sure?
has, but JLC has Richmond, so they're going to be around. GLC's got Richmond, so they're going to definitely be around. Have you seen the new Polarises that they came out with? Speaking of JLC, they're like $18,000.
JLCs are expensive.
Why are they so expensive?
Because I think they're trying to use reverse psychology. They tried to be, they tried that basically watchmaker, basically where you pay Rolex price
at one time they did
quality.
But
they figured out that, you know what, it's not working. This marketing strategy is not working. Let's just do where they jack up the price and then give people lots of discounts to make it feel like they're getting value.
You think that's it?
I think
the Polaris model is so effing expensive now. I don't get it. I mean, it's like a $6,000 watch max, or $9,000 for the chrono, and they want like 18. I mean, what are they dreaming, or what is go? I mean,
I'm not defending it, Tim. I'm just saying that weren't they the guys that made the movements for Patek at one point for some of their Patek
They
Adam, and
did.
watches.
also
They also
Adam,
made for Cartier for a lot of watches.
Yeah,
Adam up
yeah,
again.
yeah,
Take a look
yeah.
at that new right there. Take a look at that new chrono right there, the gray one.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
It's too big.
Take a look at the case back.
I think it's too thick, right? It's just too thick.
I don't know. The case back is the movement is teeny on this thing.
Whoa! Lucky bastard 911. $50 super chat. Yo, Tim, thanks for a great 3 years and enjoy your birthday. Spicy meatballs. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, maybe go at that place, get the spicy meatball.
Oh,
I don't like this design at all.
I
It doesn't go for me.
$14,300 for this. Am I like this is just wrong?
It's criminal.
I do like their I do like the reversos.
They're too thick. They're too thick. Oh, guys, upvote the live stream. Upvote the live stream. I completely forgot to remind
How many people have upvoted?
Oh, 95. Oh, they were doing really good job. Guys, thank you so much for all the upvotes. 95 upvotes. That's
Are the upvotes? Did I help the upvotes, Tim, by any chance? By any chance? Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you.
People hop on, they see Daniel Katz, and they make sure to upvote.
They have like 20 more upvotes.
Nice. Let's go.
So take a look at the case back on this thing.
Oh, but look how thick it is. See, that's the problem.
I just don't get the price.
It's spicy. Oh, look at that divider. My God.
Yeah, don't you think the movement's too small?
I think the case is too big. The movement is nice and small. Why did they have to make the case so giant?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Who are they making these watches for? Giant?
What is it?
What's
it's 42? Beautiful movement though. Look at the finish. It's beautiful.
Well, we're looking at part of the movement because the rotor is covering a lot of it.
Yeah, I get it.
But they're known for their reasonably good movements, very good movements. As a matter of fact, I'm a sucker for reversos. We were talking about Polaris.
Daniel, you know what this movement suspiciously looks like? Like the movement finish on Rolex. Whoa, St. Peter.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Nice. How's everyone doing tonight?
Fantastic. Really, really good. St. Peter, how are you?
I'm great, man. I've actually had I feel really blessed right now.
Oh, what happened?
No, just for like a Friday, like I cut out early, because I had some errands to run. So, I don't know. That's one of the nice things you get far enough along in your career, especially, I've been with my company now for a decade, so like that's a long time, so like I think they know what to expect from me, and they know that they can trust me to get my work done when I need to get it done. So it's nice to be able to have like a less rigid schedule. There are some people that unfortunately, their employers are like they're hanging over their shoulder, and they're
tell me about it. I know all about that.
That's everyone on YouTube, Tim. For you, I mean that's
that's
all the guys. That's all the guys in the chat.
Yeah,
constantly expecting you to be able
Where's
to
Tim? Where's Tim?
to produce content. But Tim, I was trying to Gonzo stream from the cab, because I took the cab I went to this hotel bar, this rooftop hotel bar in like Lower East Side, and I went there really early. Like that's like a late neighborhood. Like people go out like later in that in that neighborhood. And I got there for like happy hour and no one was there. It was right after the sun went down. It was actually a really, really cool spot. Like I feel like it would be a cool place for maybe a little low key meetup. like something that's like not too,
yeah.
because they
Yeah,
had
I would definitely. I'm down. I'm down.
yeah.
I love rooftop bars during the summer.
Yeah.
Where is the best rooftop bar in Manhattan?
All right, so Tim, listen, man, I don't go to a lot of these places because, like, I'm Brooklyn. Like, I hang out in Brooklyn. Like, I don't go out in Manhattan. When I go into Manhattan, I go into Manhattan for work, or I go to the AD, right? Because like all the ADs are in Manhattan, so it's like those are, or like maybe I go there to go shopping or to go to Grand Central and take a train out of the city. Those are the only reasons why I go into Manhattan. So I went in tonight. This is another reason why I feel really privileged, right? Because like, and one of the reasons why I wanted to hop on is like, I know, you know, like, I don't know about Cats, like, I don't know about Tim G, but I know that, you know, like Tim is like a photographer, you know? And so like, I'm a hobbyist photographer myself. And I went to pick up three rolls of 35 millimeter Kodak Portra 400 that I had shot over the summer, you know. So like, I went to Puerto Rico, I took this old ass camera, this old Contax, right? Yeah. Well, so
Nice.
Tim, are you shooting? You shoot film? Do you ever shoot film?
No, I don't shoot film. It's before my time.
So it's not cheap. Let's put it that way. But it's really beautiful. It's
Well, I have.
really beautiful. So like, all right, the rolls. So I picked up from B&H before I went to Puerto Rico. I picked up I think it was like a 4-pack of Portra 400. That was $75. Okay, for 4 rolls of film. So I shot 3 rolls. I dropped them off at my spot downtown. I
What
had
camera did you use to shoot with these rolls?
I used a Contax N1, which is an
Contax.
old huge ass SLR. This is like, it was basically I don't want to say the best, but it was a professional grade SLR right before digital took off. So Contax, they're like the Zeiss company, you know, it's like a Japanese camera company. They use Zeiss optics, so it has like a really beautiful like Carl Zeiss lens. You know, everything's made in Japan. I got that thing on eBay. I bought the body and the lens separate. The whole kit was like 900, and that I bought this.
What is Zeiss Optics? Just for a dumb guy like me who doesn't know, what is it?
It's like a brand. It's a very famous brand.
I mean,
it's a brand.
I think Carl Zeiss. I mean, I think that guy was German or Swiss.
Yeah, sounds German.
Yeah, so it's like a step down from Leica. Like Leica is the best. Like Leica is like the gold standard, right? For
Sony bought Zeiss, by the way, I think.
Yeah, so all Sony, like when you buy like a Sony camera now, like it's like Zeiss optics. But I'm not really an expert on this stuff. Like for me, it's a hobby, right? But I consider, like, I am an amateur in the true sense of the word, that I love it, right? Like I'm attracted to it because I love it. So like the guy who I used to work for, who was, you know, he was a successful guy, and he was a gearhead. You know, he liked to spend a lot of money on his gear, and he was into Leica and Phase One, and he used to make his own Leica camera lens adapters. So like, if you were like a photographer in New York City 15 or 20 years ago looking for like a camera lens adapter, he was probably the guy who could like make it for you. Or what? This is like, it was so over my head, but he had, you know, he had all these crazy like Phase One Leica, like all this insane shit.
Phase One is like a $50,000 camera, right, or more.
Yep.
More. And lenses are like crazy.
Yeah, Phase One is super expensive. So, but this camera, so I got back into film when I bought this camera. So that
when are we going to be able to take a look at the pictures? Because we would love to see.
That's the thing. I just got them. I'm just taking it in now, but I'm gonna do an edit, and then I'll send you a couple images. I'll just email you a couple.
And you should write a blog about this. You know, about his journey. And with like some pictures with the camera to show everything that went into this kit. We can publish it on
you know,
here, or you know, this could be an interesting, you know, story to publish just in general.
Totally, man. But I want to get back to, because I have a tendency to go on these tangents, but back to Tim G's comment. So the rooftop bar thing, I haven't been to that many in Manhattan, but the one that I went to today, like Lower East Side, Danny, it was right around the corner from your deli.
Oh, Daniel.
Yeah.
No,
So right around the corner from Danny.
Was it in Soho?
Oh yeah.
No, it was down the block. It was down the block from Katz.
Oh,
it was right around the corner from Katz's deli.
So that would be a place after having the corned beef or the pastrami. All right.
Yeah, I think you go to the bar, you get hammered, and then you go to the deli.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Yeah, because you go to the.
It's
bar,
a really satisfying food for when you have the munchies too.
You go to the bar for happy
you
hour.
Get in without the wait,
and then you hit up Katz's afterwards.
And then you bring up. I don't know.
King.
We'll see.
Yes, 100%.
Oh my God, there's so many pictures here.
So it's in this neighborhood, the spot. I don't want to blow it up because I think it started, like, I left. When I was leaving, everyone was showing up. Like, all the hot ladies were showing up when I was leaving. And
But you left early. Was it today? Wait,
I went there. Yeah, I went there right when they opened up today.
Oh,
but so I was there. The reason why I went there is because I'm used to hanging out at these like hole in the wall, like dark, like dive and speakeasy type cocktail bars. Like that's usually, for me, it's like late, dark,
Yeah.
But I was in the neighborhood and I was like, all right, I want to go to a cocktail bar. In this neighborhood, all the bars are tiny. Like they're all like these little places. They're usually packed with people, and it's just, I didn't want that. Like I wanted some space, I just, like, I wanted to have a nice drink and just enjoy myself. And this spot was empty. So it's like at the roof of this hotel.
What's the name?
No, I don't want to say.
Oh, you don't want to dox it.
Yeah, like no. I don't want other people to go there.
Yeah,
like, I just wanted to be like.
Let's do a meet there. Let's do a meet.
Yeah. I just want it to be low key, and there's nothing special about it. I mean, the drinks are overpriced.
I think a few of us could go.
Yeah, I think for a small meet, it would be good, and especially off season, because it looked to me like the spot when the weather's nice, it's going to be packed. Like tonight, it was cold and windy. And
what's the temperature right now in New York?
I was walking home from the city. It was just raining whole morning. Okay, just absolute disaster. And then it's just cold and nasty.
It's 40 degrees.
Like, are you ready for a surprise lunch tomorrow? No, I'm not ready. I don't want to go. I'm tired.
I mean, I was amazed that more people weren't hanging out outside, and then I just realized, like, I'm one of these fuckers that, like, I kind of like suffering in the cold in a way that like other people don't. But the sky was really clear tonight, and I could see constellations. And like that's the thing. Like people in New York City, so many people talk shit about the light pollution in New York, and they're like, you can't see the stars, the sky sucks there, this and that. Like. Yeah. I mean, maybe just I have good eyesight. I don't know what it is, but like I was looking at Orion's belt, like I think it was Orion's belt. I was trying to find Big Dipper, but I was seeing constellations, and I got there right after sunset. And in New York, you're usually like, unless you have one of those sick apartments or your office or whatever it is faces the horizon and you could actually see the sunset.
Yeah,
a lot of people are deprived of the beauty of a natural, like a really spectacular sunset in New York. And I was for years, until I lived in a neighborhood where it was easy to see the sunset. Then I got spoiled from seeing it. So for me now, like my hunt is, where do I go? Like, where's the spot where like I can chill and do whatever, like eat a meal, have a drink, meet up with friends, but I can also like watch the sunset and experience like the whole beauty of the big skyline. And so this rooftop, you could see in 3 different directions. So you could see east, south, and west. So that's like perfect for sun exposure in the northern hemisphere.
And you can see the stars in the sky that died a long time ago.
You can see exactly. You can see if they're if the sky is clear, you could see the see the stars. So so that's a good spot. So that's why I feel I feel really lucky to have found the spot.
I was lucky last week. I was in Costa Rica, and saw how the sun set. It was just clear. There was no interference. The rainforest, like the beach, a little ways from the rainforest where it was. It just seemed to be. There was no interference. You saw it really nice and clear. But I hear what you're saying. In the midst of the big city, if you pay attention on the right light or the clear day, clear night, you can see a lot of that without going anywhere. You're right there in Manhattan.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's more of I take pride in the fact that there's certain things people always say stuff about urban centers, like, they'll say something about like San Francisco, or all the various urban problems with a city like New York or San Francisco. They'll say, oh, well,
I saw some of it today.
Of course you did. You see it every time you go out in the city, you see it.
Pretty bad.
But very few people they take the time to admire the beauty of these places. Like, it's easy to say, oh, well, it's great for shopping, or it's great for art museums and that kind, or restaurants.
Spicy meatballs, let's go.
Oh, what is that, man? Wow,
spicy meatballs.
That meatball looks good. Holy smokes!
Boom.
And you went here. Holy smokes! This looks good.
This is not where I had my spicy meatballs, but I'm just saying it just came.
Oh, okay, all right.
Bam! Speaking of spicy meatballs, I could go to look at this rooftop bar. They serve you half a chicken. God,
I don't eat half a chicken. No, Jim, I don't eat half a chicken.
Oh,
that poor chicken too.
The poor chicken.
Some people have chickens as pets.
You could. I bet if you did your workout, and if you did your workout, with the girls, if you're jogging in Costa Rica, doing push-ups, like all that kind of stuff, I think you could crush half a chicken pretty easily.
Oh, I see. All right.
I mean, we could take over a place like this, sort of place like this. We need. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna have one of these sort of places for after Watch Time New York this year. Okay, we're all gonna come together. We'll do something special.
Okay.
I do still want to do that barbecue, Tim. Like, I think we can. I think we can try. I think we can make that work. Like, I know logistics is tough, because there's like a lot of people. But like, I think Governor's Island, it's a bit of a trek because you got to take a boat to get there. You got to take a ferry to get out there.
But even this one, for me, it's a little bit tough. I have to walk for like about half hour because there's no train connections there, and I don't want to take like Ubers and stuff. So, but
where's this?
I don't mind it. I really like it. It's really good stuff there. We can go.
Tim, I gotta go. Really?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna wrap it up. Good show, everybody.
Yeah.
We lasted. You got 10 more minutes, Timmy.
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
No, I was gonna end at 3:30. I was gonna end at 3. So
okay.
47 minutes of bonus content.
You put in your time. See you guys later. I'm going to bed.
Okay, Tim G. All right, Tim.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you down there.
Take care,
STP.
Danny.
Yeah. Okay, man.
We'll talk soon. See ya.
Guys,
okay.
Market.
Tim, we'll do lunch, Tim.
Yeah. End it.
Okay, bye.